Welcome to the stream, everybody. Okay, hold up. Can you guys hear me? Hold up. Test. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How are you guys doing? All right, today is going to be an insane freaking stream. Welcome, everybody. Today, we are going to be making balloon animals. Today, hopefully, in one single day, we can do 1,000 balloon animals and fill up this entire room. Are you guys ready? Hello, The Life of Bella. Hello, Exito. Hello, Roger. Hello, Kimberly. Hello, Skis. Hello, K-Wood. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right, guys, are you ready? Everybody right now, comment your name in the chat if you want to get your name in one of the very first balloon animals that we are making. Look, we literally have 1,000 balloon animals right here. These are 1,000 balloon animals. We are trying to make all of them. If we can't finish them today, we'll keep going tomorrow. All right, right here, guys. First one. Let's see who is getting their name on the very first balloon animal of the stream. And it is a blue one. Now, I haven't made some in probably 2 months. So if I'm a little bit rusty, just just bear with me. Oh my God, it's been so long. Okay, let's see. Who is gonna get their name on this very first? Yo, these balloons are so nice. Oh my goodness. All right, we got that part. And then we got this part. Bro, I haven't done balloons with my... You guys remember when I cut my finger with that one glass jar that we exploded? That champagne bottle? Haven't done balloon animals since that. Hey, look at that. Let's see. What is this? Can anybody tell me what is this to get their name on it? It is a puppy. Crystal, congratulations. Oh, wait, I forgot to get a marker. W's in the chat for Crystal. You're the first one getting your name on the very first balloon animal of the stream. W's in the chat for Crystal right there. W, Crystal, guys, the very first balloon animal. All right, who is next? Next balloon animal, we've got a green one right here. All right, let's see. What should I make, guys? Suggestions. What should I try to make with this second one? What should I make with this second balloon animal of the stream? Oh my God. Oh, dude, this is so fun. I missed this. A plane. Let's do a plane. Okay, I'm locked in. Let's try to make a plane. Bro, these balloons feel so freaking cool. I swear these might be the best balloons ever. All right, right here. Roll them. All right, that's the front of the plane. Then we got the side. We got one wing. And then we grab the second wing. Oh, this is so cool. All right, who's going to want their name on the plane, guys? Who's going to want their name on this balloon plane? And we've got the top of the plane. I got to lock in, guys. I got to lock in because 1,000 balloons. And we literally have like a couple hours to do all of them. We have probably like max 4 hours. Do you guys think we can make 1,000 balloon animals in 4 hours? Right there. All right, we got the front. We've got the side. Okay, and now we make the tail. I thought it was gonna pop, bro. I got scared. There you go. The back of our plane, a balloon plane. Look at that plane right there. All right, one person in the chat getting their name on this beautiful aquamarine plane. First person giving it to somebody in 3, 2, 1. Let's give it to Dino King. Shout out to the Dino. We've got your name right there. W Dino in the chat. Guys, rate the airplane on a scale of 1 through 10 and say goodbye to it. The plane is now complete. Also, I think this brightness is a little bit low. Let me see if I can turn off the light. It's kind of dark, right? There you go. That looks way better. All right, third balloon. Every bag of these has 100. So when we finish this entire bag, that means we've gotten through 100 balloons. And that's literally like 1/10 of the way there, bro. This is going to be crazy. Hey, Jackie, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right, who is getting their name on this next balloon animal right here? What should we make, guys? Suggestions? What should we try to make with this balloon? This beautiful balloon, what should we make with it? Hey, let's see. Please do a shark. I got you. I think I might have put way too much air. There's too much air for a shark, so I'm going to make something else. Let's see. First person that can guess what I'm making with this balloon, when that gets their name on it. We got that part, and then we got this. And then we've got this. It's not a dog. It's not a shark. Nope. Then we've got this part. And then we got this part. And he guesses what it could be. What is this? Starts with the letter G. It starts with the letter G. It's not a poodle. Look at it. It should be. Yes, it's a giraffe. Layla, congratulations. W's in the chat for Layla. You've got your name right there on the giraffe. W giraffe. Should we put some eyes on it? So let's put some eyes on our giraffe. Got one eye right there and one eye right there. Beautiful giraffe. Guys, rate the giraffe on a scale of 1 through 10 and say goodbye to it. The giraffe is now gone. Okay, we've got 3 balloons so far. It is looking pretty good. But guys, we got to lock in. We got to try to do as many as we can today because they're going to start to deflate as soon as the night comes, all right? If we cannot finish at least like half of these, bro, we're gonna be cooked. We're gonna be cooked. We need to try to make as many. All right, now we're making a shark. Let's make a shark with this one. Who's gonna want their name on a shark? Let's see. Spam ones in the chat if you want your name on a shark. We got this bubble and then this bubble, which we are gonna tie right here. Bro, it's like riding a bicycle. You just don't forget how to make balloon animals. Oh, wait. Then we gotta do one of these. And then we squeeze it, and we make another one of these. And then we roll it right here. A bunny? Nope, it's not a bunny, it's a shark. All right, we're gonna pick somebody spamming ones in the chat to get their name on this balloon shark right here. Let's roll it and roll it. And then we've got the back of it. Tie this part, and hopefully we have enough to make the fins in the back. And there you go. We've got a beautiful balloon shark. Look at that. Oh, wait, its head's backwards. There you go. Look at that shark. It is such a nice shark. I'm going to draw an eye on it. We got one eye right here. He's very angry. And then another eye right here. Look at that. We've got a shark. Who wants their name on a shark? Let's see. We're going to pick somebody commenting on number 1 in the chat. Let's give it to Kinsley. Kinsley, because you put down 3 ones. W's in the chat for Kinsley. You've got your name right there. W. Kinsley in the chat. Guys, rate the balloon shark on a scale of 1 through 10. And say goodbye to it. Oh, sorry, I dropped it. All right, next one. Let's see. What color are we going to get with this one? Oh, a yellow one. All right, what should we make with this yellow balloon, guys? Suggestions. What should we make with this yellow balloon right here? I'm going to pick somebody's, and then we're going to make it. Let's see. I'm seeing suggestions. A bunny. All right, we haven't made a bunny. Let's make a bunny. The stream's barely starting, guys. Remember, like the stream if you're having fun, because you can get your name on a balloon now. All right. Making a bunny. We're starting off. We're making this little part. It's gonna be the face, and then we're gonna make an ear, and then another ear. There you go. All right, the face of our bunny is complete. It's looking very nice, very cute little bunny. We're gonna go right here, and we're gonna make 2 little feet. Yo, this balloon is so easy to work with. I love this balloon. I love this balloon. Look at it. There you go. And we got 2 legs. Now we got the body. We're gonna make a little tail, little bunny rabbit tail right here. Perfect. Squeeze it one more time. Then we're gonna make the back legs right here. Oh, wait, did I mess it up? I think I might have messed it up. We're gonna grab this part, and then we're gonna tie it right here. All right, good. Squeeze it down the middle. Oh my goodness. Do I remember how to make a bunny? I might not remember how to make a bunny. There you go. Okay, never mind. I remember how to make a bunny. Then we grab this part, and we tie it to its head. And there you go. We got a nice little bunny just sitting right here, waiting to get somebody's name on it. Who wants their name written on this, marker right here? We're picking somebody that's commenting the bunny emoji to get their name on this bunny. Who wants their name on this yellow bunny right here? Look, it's even got its little tail right there. It's so happy. It's just waiting for somebody's name. Let's give it to Crystal. Congratulations, Crystal. You are getting your name on this beautiful bunny. W's in the chat for Crystal. Guys, rate the bunny on a scale of 1 through 10 and say goodbye to it. The bunny is now complete. It is hopping away. Holy, dude. We've barely done 4 balloons. This is ASMR at this point. That's awesome, Layla. All right. We've barely done 4, and this room is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. This is going to take a lot of balloons to fill up. But let's keep going. All right, suggestions. What should we make with this blue balloon up next? Suggestions for what we should make with the blue balloon, guys. What do you guys think? Let's see. Spider-Man? I don't think I can make Spider-Man. I'm sorry. I'm not that good. Let's see. An octopus. I got you. We're making an octopus. You know what, though? Should I try making like a giant octopus? I did not put enough air inside of this to make an octopus. All right, let's try to make something else. A car, a dog. I can make a dog. Let's make a little dog. Let's make like a little chihuahua. What about that? Let's make a little chihuahua. We got the face, then we've got the neck, then we've got 2 little paws down here. We're making a little chihuahua. It's gonna kind of look like a rat. Wait, do chihuahuas have tails? I don't even remember. Do chihuahuas have tails? There you go. And we have a little dog. Look at that. It's a little puppy. All right, who wants their name on the little doggy right here? It's a little chihuahua. If you ever wanted a chihuahua, this is your chance to get your name on a chihuahua. Let's see. We're going to pick somebody random, commenting their name in the chat to get their name on this chihuahua. Picking somebody in 3, 2, 1. Let's give it to Riley. W's in the chat for Riley. Oh no, my marker's drying up. Riley. W's in the chat for Riley. You get your name right there. W. Riley. Say goodbye to the chihuahua. Guys, we need a giant pile of balloons back here, all right? We need to lock in. We need to make as many balloons as we can. So let's keep going. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6. This is number 7. Balloon number 7 getting built. It is a brown balloon. What should we make with the brown balloon, guys? Suggestions in the chats. What should we try to make with it? Also, hold up. I completely forgot to turn off this light in my ceiling and turn on the fan. All right, I'm back. All right, what should we make with a brown balloon? A cat. Yes. All right, let's make a cat. Let's make a beautiful brown cat. Let me see. Do I remember how to make a cat? I think you start with one bubble, and then you make a second bubble, and then you make this bubble. Hold up. Is it like this? I hope it is, because if not, I am very confused. Okay, right there. Looks good, hopefully. Then we're making another big balloon right here. And then, oh my god, this might not be right. This doesn't look right. This doesn't look like it's how you make a cat. Okay, let's try this again. Then we got 2 more bubbles and a giant bubble right here. Okay, 2 bubbles and then a giant one, which we're gonna roll in between these 2. Okay, something's wrong. Something's wrong. I don't remember how to make a cat. It's still gonna be a cat, but it's gonna look a little bit different. All right, we're gonna make the neck, and then we're gonna make 2 legs for our cat right here. Okay, looking like a cat, a little bit weird though. And then we've got the body, we've got the 2 back legs, and we've got a very nice long tail for our brown cat right here. This is supposed to be its ears, but it's kind of weird. This is such a weird cat. All right, who wants their name on the cat? He's looking down. He's looking for some food. Where's that marker? Let's put some eyes on our cat. Right here, we got 1, and then we've got 2. All right, comment the cat emoji if you want your name on this cat right here. Who's gonna get their name on this cat? We're gonna pick somebody in 3, 2, 1. Let's give it to Wild Weston. Congratulations, Wild. You've got your name right there. W's in the chat for Wild Weston. You got your name on the wild brown cat. Everybody rate on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to the cat. It is complete. All right, what color should we do next? Let's see what color we're getting. There's so many balloons, bro. The bags are literally falling. All right, next one. We've got a yellow, or it actually looks kind of gold or mustard. Guys, what color does this look like? Does it look more orange or more yellow? What should we make with this balloon? It's being really difficult to put it on the pump. What should we make with this next beautiful balloon? What do you guys think we should do? A gorilla, a monkey? Okay. Let's try to make a monkey. I think I remember how to make a monkey. I think we got to start with the face right here. We're going to roll it, and we're going to tie it. We're going to pull it, push it right here. Awesome. Then we're going to make 1 bubble, and then we're going to make 2 bubbles, and then we're going to roll them together. Wait, no. It's not like this. It's not like this. We make 1 bubble, and then we make a bigger bubble, and then we make another round bubble right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a lot harder than I remember. How do you make a monkey? Ah! K-Wood with the 20! Yo! W's in the chat for K-Wood. Okay, I'm struggling with the monkey, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, why is it not reading it? W's in the chat for K-Wood.
How was your day, my
Thank you so much, K-Wood.
Is that a sponsor? How have you been
no,
feeling?
It's not a sponsor, K-Wood. Oh, okay, there you go. Awesome. Okay, guys, we've got a beautiful monkey face right here. K-Wood, we're gonna put your name on a monkey right now. Comment W K-Wood in the chat if you also want to get your name on a monkey. We got this part, and then we've got this part, and then we've got this part right here. Okay, looks pretty good. Nice. Then we roll it, and then we got this part. Then we're making 2 little legs on our monkey. All right, who wants their name on the monkey? That face is kind of weird. Guys, please forgive the monkey. His face is a little bit weird. Look, he's got his 2 ears, he's got his hands, he's got his back legs. His tail should be longer, but for some reason, it's just gonna be a little bit short. Why do I keep losing that marker? You know what? The marker's gone. K-Wood, we've got your name right here. W's in the chat for K-Wood. And one more person saying W K-Wood. Let's also give it to Just Sam. Congratulations, Sam. You got your name right there. W's in the chat for Sam. You got your name on a beautiful... Let's just forget that happened. Let's just forget that happened. W's in the chat for the monkey. All right. Also, I totally forgot. Party in the chat for K-Wood. Party in the chat for K-Wood. W K-Wood in the chat. Let's go. Thank you so much for the $20, K-Wood. I really appreciate it. And also, Kitten. W's in the chat for Kitten. Thank you so much for the Sunday. W Kitten in the chat. I appreciate you so much. All right, guys. Let's keep going. Who is Oh, I mean, what should we make with this pink balloon up next? We've already made like 8 balloons, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8. This is number 9. Can I make a dog? Yes, of course I can make a dog. Let's make a pink dog. Should I make a poodle? What do you guys think? Let's make a poodle. Let's make a balloon poodle. Oh, a flamingo is such a goated idea. We should try to make a flamingo the next time we get a pink one. All right, a dog. Let's make a poodle. We're going to start with a little face. Then we're going to make this part. Wait. Actually, it's not like that. So we're going to make one little bubble. And then a second bubble. Then we're going to make this round thing. Push the head in between the round thing. There you go. Now we got the face of our poodle. Now we're going to go down here. We're going to make one leg, one paw, second paw, second leg. All right, we've got 2 legs and a face on our poodle. There you go. Now we're making the body. We've got the back leg. We've got one hand. We've got another hand. And then we've got this part. And hopefully we can make the poodle tail, the iconic poodle tail. Yo, Lazy, thank you so much for the $2.
Don't listen to him. Super chat.
Oh my God, I
$2.
can't.
Rolling
No!
on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor.
There
laughing,
you
rolling
go.
on the floor,
Look at the
laughing, rolling on the
poodle.
floor, laughing,
W
rolling on the
poodle
floor,
in the
laughing,
chat.
rolling on the floor,
Lazy,
laughing,
thank you
rolling
so
on the
much.
floor,
Okay, the
laughing,
bags are
rolling
just
on the
falling.
floor, laughing,
Lazy.
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor.
W's in the
laughing,
chat for
rolling on the
Lazy.
floor,
You got your
laughing,
name right
rolling
there.
on the
Thank you so
floor,
much to
laughing,
everybody that
rolling
donates.
on the floor,
Let's
laughing,
also give
rolling
it
on the
to
floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the
Josiah.
floor,
Josiah,
laughing,
because you're
rolling on the
commenting
floor, laughing,
all of the
rolling on the
dog
floor,
emojis.
laughing,
Josiah,
rolling on the
W
floor,
Josiah.
laughing, rolling on the floor,
Josiah,
laughing,
right
rolling on
there.
the floor,
W Josiah in the
laughing,
chats,
rolling
guys.
on the floor,
Rate the
laughing,
poodle on a
rolling
scale of 1 to 10 and
laughing,
say goodbye to it.
rolling
The
on the
poodle is
floor,
now
laughing,
running away.
rolling on the floor, laughing,
It kind of
rolling
got
on the floor,
undone.
laughing,
Anyways, let's
rolling
keep
on the
going.
floor,
Next
laughing.
color. Why do we keep getting dark blues? W's in the chat for Lazy. Seriously, Lazy, I appreciate it. Is a fan of God and I'm a singer. Yo, shout out to my singer. All right, let's keep going. We're going to put you on this one right here. What should we make with this balloon, guys? A blue balloon coming up next. What do we make with it? It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Braden. W. Braden. Let's see. What should we make with this one? A dinosaur. I got you. Let's make a dinosaur. All right, we're going to start with this bubble. And then we're going to make this bubble. Oh, wait. I remember how to do a dinosaur. All right, we're going to bend this part. We're going to make... Can somebody guess what kind of dinosaur this is going to be? It's going to be a beautiful dinosaur. All right, we got that part. I'm going to go down here. Make 1. Make 2. Then we make 3. Make 4. Squish. 5. Then we go little bubble right here. And then we go 7. Hold up. Squeeze it. 7. And 8 right here. Hold up. It's almost done. It's almost complete. There you go. The beautiful not Stegosaurus. What is it called? The Brachiosaurus with the very long neck. Here. There you go. All right, who wants their name of the dinosaur? Let's see. First person getting their name of a Brachiosaurus, King Kev. Shout out to Kev. You got your name on the dinosaur. W Kev right here. And also, Singer, I appreciate you. We got your name right there. Singer, we need to hear you sing a song to see if you're actually a singer. There you go. Look at this beautiful dinosaur. Rate on a scale of 1 through 10 and say goodbye to it. The dinosaur is now complete. Also, can you guys hear me fine or is the mic too low? What do you guys got to tell me? Is the audio fine? Next up, a pink balloon. Now, last time, I did say I was going to make a flamingo with the next pink balloon. But once in the chat if you want to see me make a flamingo. Should we make a flamingo or should we make something else? What do you guys think? Suggestions? Or a pig? That would be a good idea as well. Which one is better, guys? A pig or a flamingo? A pig, a flamingo. Okay, one's in the chat if you want a flamingo. Two's in the chat if you want a pig. Let's see which one is better. Which one do you guys prefer? A pig, a flamingo. Oh, it's a close one. I think the flamingo's winning, though. All right, we're making a flamingo. We got one little bubble right here. And then we make a slightly bigger bubble right here. Watch this. Don't blink, guys. This is going to be really, really fast. We got that. Then we make a little bubble. We're going to roll it right here in the middle. This is going to be the head of our flamingo. Very cool. Then we're going to go down here. We make another bubble. We roll it. We pull it. Guys, like the stream if you're having fun making flamingos with me. Then we make this part. We make one little bubble, 2 little bubbles, and then 3 little bubbles. This is going to be the tail of our flamingo right here. Very nice. And we make one little bubble. We roll it together. Dude, I am honestly goated at making flamingos right now. Why is my flamingo looking so cool? Alright, and there you go. We've got the leg of our flamingo. We've got a beautiful flamingo right there. Also, hold up. This leg is backwards. we roll it right here, and we push this thing to the bottom. Should look more like a flamingo. There you go! Look at that flamingo! All right. Once in the chat if you want your name on a flamingo. Who wants their name on this beautiful flamingo right here? Beautiful pink flamingo. First person, let's give it to Brayden because it's their birthday. Happy birthday, Brayden. All right, Brayden, you've got your name right there. And let's also give it to Natalia. Congratulations, Natalia. You've got your name right there. Also, this marker's drying. I think I'm going to switch markers right now. W Natalia, W Brayden. Guys, rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. The flamingo is complete. All right, let's switch markers. What color marker should we use next? I threw the marker on the floor. All right, I'm going to use this white marker up next because I think it's the one that's going to stand out the most next to these balloons. Next up, we've got a purple balloon. Who wants their name on this purple balloon right here? Let's see. Who is it going to be? Come on. Wait. What should we make also with this purple balloon? What should we make with this purple balloon, guys? 3 days until my 13th birthday. That's awesome, Lexi. W Lexi in the chat. All right. What should we make with this purple balloon? A T-Rex. Okay. A flower. A flower. Let's do a flower. Let's do a beautiful flower. All right. There's a couple different flowers I can make, but I kind of want to make a tulip, so we're going to do that. We're going to start with this. Roll 2 of them together. And then we pull this side all the way down here. Very nice. Roll this one. Same size. Push it in between like a hot dog. There you go. Perfect. Now we're going to make a couple little petals down here. We got 1. And then we've got 2. And then squeeze it. And we make 3. All right. 3 petals. There you go. Beautiful little tulip. Who wants their name on the tulip, guys? I'm going to put one lucky person on this tulip right now. First person. Let's see. Wait, let me open up the marker. Let's give it to somebody with a purple emoji in the chat. Oh, I almost dropped my marker. I dropped the marker. Somebody with a purple emoji in the chat that wants their name on this tulip. We're picking somebody in 3, 2, 1. Let's give it to Eliza. Congratulations, Eliza. You've got your name right there. W Eliza. And say goodbye to the beautiful tulip. Don't worry, guys. We'll make more of them. And you can get your name on another tulip coming up. All right, next one. What should we make with this orange balloon up next? The same color as K-Wood's donation. Everybody spam W's in the chat for K-Wood, our top donator of the stream. Appreciate you, K-Wood. We're going to put K-Wood on this one. On every single orange stream. On every single orange balloon, we'll put K-Wood on it. But what should we make with it? Let's see. Suggestions. I see a monkey. I see a T-Rex. I see Stitch. I see a bunny. Okay, I see a lot of T-Rex. You guys want a T-Rex? Fine, I will make a T-Rex. All right, we start with 1 bubble, and then we double it. Although I might have put way too much air on this thing to make a T-Rex. We might end up making a kangaroo because it's just a little bit too much air. All right, we're going to start with this bubble. Roll it. And then we make a second bubble, and we roll it. And then we make a third bubble, and we roll it. Okay, come on. 3 bubbles. Perfect. Squeeze it. All right, this is going to be the face of our T-Rex. Hopefully you guys can see it already. Then we've got the neck, and then we've got 2 hands on our T-Rex right here. Very nice. We make its body. We make 2 legs. I knew we were not going to have enough space. All right, this T-Rex has a really long tail. Everybody who wants their name on a T-Rex, comment your name in the chat if you want your name on these T-Rex. Let me give it some eyes. We got 1 eye right there, and we're going to give it its teeth. And then another eye on this side, and we're going to give it its teeth. There you go. Look at that. A beautiful T-Rex. Let's give it to Lucas. Congratulations, Lucas. You have gotten your name on this beautiful T-Rex. Don't worry, guys. We're trying to make 1,000 of these tonight, all right? So comment your name all night if you want your name on a balloon animal. All right, W-T-Rex. We've already made an airplane, a T-Rex, a tulip, a flamingo, a shark, a dog, a poodle, a cat. What should we make with this next color? We've got an aqua. Oh, wait. Actually, it's green. Is this green or aqua? It's green. It's green. It's green. All right. What should we make with a green balloon, guys? Remember, we can make almost anything you guys can imagine. I've been practicing balloons for a long time already. What should we make? See, we're looking for suggestions. Let's make. Okay, I see a car. I see a dolphin. I see a dragon, a squid. Tung, 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 sahur. Wait, that would actually be cool. I don't think I can make them, though. I'll try maybe later down the stream. Let's make a squid. Let's try to make a squid. I got you. All right, saw somebody say they wanted a squid. Just grab this part. Then we pull our finger out. We roll it. We push it inside. There you go. This is going to be the first part of our squid. Then we're going to make a bubble right here. A green squid. Is there such a thing as a green squid? I've never seen a green squid. Then again, I've never seen a squid. So maybe there is. All right. We got the eye of our squid right there. And then we're going to start making tentacles. Everybody knows, everybody who's an OG knows I struggle so much. I need to make 6 tentacles on a squid. Dude, if there's one goal I have, if we do not finish the 1,000 balloons, I have one goal, and that's to make a squid with 6 tentacles. And I failed! Alright, we got 3 tentacles on our squid. It's not bad, but it's not 6. We got 3 tentacles, W squid. Somebody, comment your name in the chat if you want your name on this green squid right here. Let's give it to Brian. Congratulations, Brian. You got your name right there. W Brian in the chat. You got your name on the leg of the squid. Guys, rate it on a scale of 1 through 10 and say goodbye to the squid. It is complete. W squid. All right, what should we make next? Next up, we're grabbing a dark pink. This is a dark pink. It's not a light pink like the ones we've done before. What should we make with this dark pink balloon? Suggestions in the chat. All right, I see a dragon. I see a stick, a cow. Okay, actually, I kind of want to make a pink cow. Let's try to make a pink cow. Can we make a pink cow balloon animal? One's in the chat if you think we can do it. All right, I think we got to start with this bubble right here, which we are going to tie to itself. Okay, hopefully it works. Roll it. And then we pull it right here. Okay, not bad, not bad. We got the first part of the cow. Then make 1 bubble. Then we make 2 bubbles. And then we make 3 bubbles. We're going to tie them all together. Then we pull this one out and we roll it. And then we pull this one out and we roll it as well. Oh, this is where things start getting a little difficult. Okay. We got the face of the cow. We got the face of the cow right there. Pretty good. All right, now we're going to make a little neck on it. And then we make 2 big old legs on our cow. Very nice. We go over here. We make 2 more legs. And if we can, make a little tail for our cow. Yo, Blocks Gaming! Make a
Blocks
dinosaur.
Gaming
I got you.
$1
Don't use the chat for Blocks Gaming. There
Make
you go. Look at that. Oh no, we lost the back of our cow. Hold up. Let me try again. I'm not going to let you guys down. Look. There you go. We've got a beautiful purple cow. Who wants their name on a cow? We're going to put some nostrils on our cow right here. Big old nostrils on our cow. And then we got 2 eyes right there. Look at our beautiful cow. Who wants their name on a cow? 1 person commenting their name. Picking somebody in 3, 2, 1. Let's give it to London. Congratulations, London. You have gotten your name on this beautiful cow. Guys, subscribe if you're having fun. And rate the cow on a scale of 1 to 10. Say goodbye to it. W cow, it is gone. All right, you telling me to make a dinosaur. First of all, W's in the chat for Blocks Gaming. I appreciate you so much. Without doing anything like that, we cannot do streams like this. Hold up, this thing's frozen. Blocks, we're making a dinosaur. All right, and we got a green one. Yo, this is going to be goated. All right, green dinosaur coming up. Who's going to want their name on a green dinosaur in the chat? Comment your name if you want your name on a green dinosaur. All right. I'm going to try to make a bit of a different dinosaur this time. Hopefully, I can do it. Sometimes I'm a little bit lacking, but I think I'm going to lock in for this one. All right, we're going to start by pushing all the air up. Then we're going to push this thing so we can make it nice and angled like that. Perfect. That's a good neck. Oh, wait. We're going to roll this. We're going to make 2 legs, starting with 2 legs right here. Very nice. Then we roll it here. We roll it here. We roll it here. We make a little bubble. Okay. I think we got enough. Then we're going to make this part. Oh, it's getting a little bit tense here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to have to only make 2 bubbles on it because it might pop if I try to push it. Okay, right there. Oh my goodness, this might pop. Blocks. Oh my god, Blocks. And there you go, we've got a dinosaur. Look at that beautiful dinosaur right there. W's in the chat for Blocks. You've got your name right there. Appreciate you so much, Blocks. Without donation like that, we can't do streams like this. Who's getting their name on this dinosaur along with Blocks? Let's put somebody with a dinosaur. Picking somebody in 3, 2, 1. Jace, you put a bunch of dinosaur emojis. I really appreciate that, Jace. W's in the chat for Jace. Thank you so much, guys. Rate the green dinosaur on a scale of 1 through 10 and say goodbye to it. The dinosaur is now complete. All right, now, dude, we still have so many balloons. Dude, 1,000 balloons is crazy. All right, we've already got a lot of them. Hold up. Oh my god. No, we lost part of our dinosaur. That's the first balloon to pop. Oh my god. All right, hold up. I want to push these balloons all the way to the back just so we can start seeing the giant pile of balloons start forming. But anyways, let's keep going. What color are we getting next? We've got a pink balloon. What should we make with this pink balloon, guys? Suggestions in the chat. Ow, that actually hurts. Suggestions in the chat. What should we try to make? Oh, I saw somebody say a butterfly. Actually, I kind of want to make a butterfly. Let's try to make a butterfly right here. We're going to try to make a beautiful butterfly, although it might look like a bow. Oh, a pig is also such a good idea. Okay, first we're making a butterfly. Next time we get a pink balloon, I promise I'll make a pig, all right? Let's start with a butterfly. We're going to make this part, fold it in the middle. This is going to be the bottom wing. Pull it. Perfect. Then we're going to make another bottom wing. Then we're going to make one little bubble. Hopefully this turns out okay. And then we're going to make one big bubble. We're going to squeeze it and make another big bubble right here. Perfect. And then we're going to make another bubble right here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold up. It's coming together. Right here. And then right here. No! We were so close. Okay, hold up. I'm locking in. I'm getting it. Okay, hopefully this looks like a butterfly. Okay, it looks like an upside down butterfly, but that's okay. I think that's completely okay. It's still a beautiful butterfly. The wings are upside down, but I think it's a pretty nice butterfly. W butterfly in the chat. Who wants their name on a butterfly? We're gonna pick somebody. Commenting their name in the chat to get their name on this butterfly. Picking somebody in 3, 2, 1. 2 girls with a channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. We're gonna put you right here, girls, because you all are subscribed. 2 girls, W2 girls, and also CMD Kids. CMD, we've got your name right there. W's in the chat for the CMD Kids. Appreciate you so much. Seriously, guys, I appreciate all the donations. They mean the world to me. All right, let's keep going. What should we make next? Let's see. What color are we getting? We got the first red balloon of the stream. Let's go. W's in the chat for the red balloon. Now, the question is, what should we make with this red balloon, guys? Any suggestions in the chat? What should we try to make? What do you guys think would be cool? Also, hold up. Let me turn this light back on. It looks kind of weird. All right, what should we make with this red balloon right here? W red balloon. All right. No, I said I was going to make the pig with the next pink one. I got you. We still got a lot of balloons, guys. We've got literally like over 900 balloons left to make. And we're trying to make all of them tonight. So subscribe if you want to miss that. Let's see. An ant, a fire truck, a bunny, a car. A car is goated. Hopefully I put enough air in this to make a car. Let's try it. All right. We're going to start with the hood of the car right here. Roll it. Perfect. Tie it. Pull it. Awesome. Oh, don't let go. There you go. All right, we got the hood of the car. Now we're going to make one bubble and then another bubble. We're going to tie together. Perfect. Then we're going to go back here. We're going to make another 2 little bubbles. Perfect. And then we're going to roll this thing all the way back over here again. Looks pretty good. No, don't lose these bubbles. Do not lose these bubbles. No. Okay, we can still fix it. There you go. 2 bubbles. And then we roll this one down to the back. And this should be our beautiful car, which now all we got to do is twist these bubbles together. Right there. Perfect. These are going to be the back wheels. Then we grab this part, pull it all together. Awesome. We grab these 2 bubbles as well, and we twist them together. Perfect. All right. Are you guys ready for the car reveal? It's pretty long. It kind of, you know what? This is actually a Lamborghini. It's a red Lamborghini. Look at that car right there. Who wants the name of the car? Yo, Aiden, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. W's in the chat for Aiden. All right, comment your name in the chat if you want your name on this red car. Of course, we cannot forget about, wait. Oh, what the heck? This thing froze. No. CMD Kids. W's in the chat for CMD. We got your name right there. CMD, and one more person, Maya. Congratulations, Maya. You've got your name on this beautiful car. Guys, rate the red car on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. The car is now driving away. Beep, beep. It is gone. All right. Next color we've got a pink one. You know what that means? We got to make a pig. Let's make a pig. All right. One's in the chat if you're excited to see this pig. We're going to fill it up with air right here. Looks good. We're going to let them out. Maybe a little bit more. That's good. Then we're gonna tie it. I'm gonna have to go get some water right now, guys. I'm getting a little bit thirsty from talking so much. I'm not used to talking this much anymore. All right, first step to make it a pig, we gotta squeeze it, and then we push this part inside. Grab it right there, perfect. Pull our finger out, push some air back into it. Oh, come on, it's right there. It's right there. Okay, there you go, perfect. Then we roll it and we push it. Oh, okay. Okay, looks good. That's gonna be the face of our pig right there. Then we're gonna make one bubble. Oh my God, I actually don't even remember how to make a pig. 1, 2, 3, 4, and squeeze 5. Okay, we got 5 bubbles, which we are now gonna twist all together. We get the pig's face, push it down the middle. Look at that, beautiful. It looks like a flower, right? It looks really nice. Then we grab this one and we roll it. This is gonna be one little ear on our pig. And then we grab this one and we twist it the other way. And that's another little ear on our pig. Look at that, we got a little piggy face. Very, very cute pig. Guys, rate the pig so far on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm just hoping we have enough space to finish him. All right, we got one leg, then we got one paw, and we got a second leg, and we got a second paw. We roll them all together, perfect. Then we make a body, and we make 2 more legs. Oh my goodness, just enough balloon to finish our little piggy. Look at that. Beautiful little piggy. Why are we doing this live? We're trying to make 1,000 balloon animals in a single day. I know it's kind of crazy, but we're already probably past 10. That doesn't sound like that much. All right, who wants the name of the pig? We're picking somebody random in 3, 2, 1. Let's give it to Aldo. Congratulations, Aldo. You got your name on this beautiful pink pig. Guys, rate the pig on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. The piggy is now complete. All right, next color. We've got another yellow balloon. We have a lot of these yellow balloons. I don't know why there's so many. All right, let's see. What should we make with this yellow balloon? Suggestions in the chat. What's something we haven't made? We've already made a bunny. We've already made a sun. That's actually a good idea. Let's make a star. Let's make a star out of this yellow balloon. All right, we're going to start with one little bubble, which we are going to tie together right here. Perfect. Very nice. Oh, that was popped. And we're going to squeeze it, and we're going to make one bubble right here. Then we're going to squeeze it and make 2 bubbles right here. Then we're going to squeeze it, and we're going to make 3 bubbles right here. And then we're going to squeeze it, and we're going to make 4 bubbles right here. And then we're going to squeeze it, and we're going to make 5 bubbles. Okay. This is all that we need. Now, all we got to do... Oh, I lost it. Grab this one, and we gotta align all of the bubbles together so they can make a nice big old star. And what do you know? We've got a star. Look at that nice little star. Who wants their name on this yellow star right here? We're gonna pick somebody random in 3, 2, 1. Let's give it to CTE Dark. Congratulations, CTE. You've got your name on it. WCTE in the chat. Such a beautiful little star, guys. Rate on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. The star is now complete. W star. All right, what's the next thing you guys want me to make? What should we make with this next balloon? Oh, another red one. Who has a good idea of something we can make with this red balloon, guys? Suggestion in the chat. A snake? Let's make a snake. Let's make a snake. You know what? Let's make a snake. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make a beautiful red snake. All right, so let some air out. Then we tie it right here. What kind of snake should we make? I think I have a good idea. Let's make a cool big snake. Right here, roll it, tie it, pull it. Very nice. And then we're gonna make 2 eyes right here for our snake. And we just gotta push it a little bit. Push it, push it, push it. There you go, stretch it a little bit. And now we just gotta roll it. This is pretty simple. All you gotta do is roll it around your arm. Oops. Roll it around your arm like this. There you go. We've got a snake. Look at that beautiful big snake right there. Who wants their name on the snake, guys? Who wants their name on the snake? A sword! Yo, we have not made a sword. All right, picking somebody random in 3, 2, 1. Let's give this one to Mushroom. W Mushroom in the chat. We're gonna put your name right here on this beautiful snake. W Mushroom in the chat, guys. Rate the snake on a scale of 1 through 10 and say goodbye to it. The snake is now complete. W Snake. All right, who's next with this blue balloon? What should we make? We haven't made a lot of different like water creatures. We haven't made a dolphin. We haven't made a fish. We haven't made a fishing pole. We haven't made... Can we make a boat? I don't remember. Guys, did I ever try making a boat out of balloons? I don't think I did, right? A gator? Okay, a gator is kind of crazy. Let's do it. Let's make an alligator. All right, it's very simple. We start with its mouth right here. Roll it, twist it, pull it. Give it a pull right there. Awesome. Then we're going to give it 2 eyes. 2 nice beady eyes on the alligator. There you go. That's the face of our alligator. Now we got to go down here and we got to make 2 very short legs. Very nice. And then we make a long body. We make 2 more very short legs because we love short legs on our alligator. And there you go. Now we make a little hump on its back. I wish we could make spikes on it, but we don't have enough balloon. And there you go. We've got an alligator. W alligator in the chat. Who wants their name on the alligator? We're going to pick somebody, commenting their name in the chat to get their name on the alligator. Picking somebody in 3, 2, 1. A shark with blue shoes. No, we're not making Italian brain rot. So let's give it to Mrs. Pickles. Congratulations, Pickles. We've got your name right there. W Pickles in the chat. You got your name on this beautiful blue alligator. Guys, rate on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. The alligator is now complete. Okay, now I need to push all of these to the back. There is so many balloons already, and they look so cool. Bro, it feels like we've been making balloons for a good while, and there's like a tiny pile of balloons. We gotta lock in, guys. We've got so many to do. And next up, oh, this one looks like it's kind of messed up. Next up, we've got a pink balloon. What should we make with this pink balloon up next, guys? Suggestions in the chat. What do you guys want me to make? An angle? A turtle. Oh no. What is wrong with this balloon? All right, let's try to make a turtle. We're going to make a pink turtle, beautiful pink turtle coming right up. We're going to start by pushing this part inside of the balloon, and then we grab it. I'm hoping this thing doesn't rip. Okay, it looks good. So we're going to roll it. Very nice. Then we're going to make 4 bubbles. We got 1, we've got 2, we've got 3, and we've got 4. 4 bubbles. Roll them. Grab this part, push it down the middle, and then we grab this part and we twist it back over here. There you go. Very nice. Very nice little turtle. I wonder if I can make a little tail on it. I guess not. All right, look at that. We got a little turtle. W turtle in the chat. W turtle. Who wants their name on this pink turtle? We're going to pick somebody to get their name on a turtle while I draw eyes on it. Picking somebody in 3, 2, 1. Let's give it to Raptor Gaming. W's in the chat for the Raptor Gaming. I appreciate you so much for watching. W Raptor, guys, rate it on a scale of 1 through 10. The beautiful turtle, and say goodbye to it. The turtle is now swimming away. Goodbye, little turtle. All right, what's the next thing we should make with this? Bro, we've been getting the same colors over and over again. All right, we've got a blue balloon right here. What should we make with it, guys? A cat? We need to make a better cat. We haven't made a good cat. The first cat we made was pretty bad. Let's try to do it again. All right, I got you. I got you right here. All right, we're making a cat. We're making a blue cat. Who likes cat, guys? What's better, a cat or a dog? Which one do you prefer as a pet? Which one is the best? All right, we're going to start by making 1 bubble. And then we're going to make another 2 bubbles. Wait. 2 bubbles, and then 1 big bubble, which we're gonna roll right here, and then we're gonna make another big bubble, which we are then going to tie. I think I did it. Yes, I think I made the perfect cat. Oh no, I did something wrong. Wait. Okay, I think I can fix it. Hold up. I think I can fix it. If I can just push this one. Yes, a perfect face of a cat. Oh my goodness. All right, we're locked in. All right, we got that part. And we're gonna make 2 legs on our cat. Very nice, beautiful cat. Dog. Yo, Khalid really likes dogs. All right, let's keep going. We got the body, and then we've got the 2 back legs. And there you go. We've got the cat tail right there. Oops, what's going on? There you go. A beautiful blue cat. Who wants their name on this blue cat right here? We're going to pick somebody. commenting their name in the chat to get their name on this cat while I draw a face on it. Right here and right here. All right, picking somebody in 3, 2, 1. Let's give it to Hendrix. W's in the chat for Hendrix. Thank you so much for commenting your name. W Hendrix, you've got your name right there. W in the chat for Hendrix. Guys, rate the blue cat on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. The little kitty is now complete. All right, guys, I'm going to go get water. Everybody like the stream so I can come back and make more balloons for you guys. W's in the chat for the stream. All right. Water. Awesome. I love water. Hello, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. All right, we're trying to make 1,000 balloon animals. Everybody lock in. So if you comment your name in the chat, I'm going to try to put your name on this next one, which is pink. All right, what should we make with this pink balloon? Any suggestions in the chat? What have you done again? I've done literally so many things. We've done an airplane. We've done a turtle. We've done a snake, we've done a poodle, we've done a dog, we've done a cat, we've done a bunny, we've done airplane. So many different things we've done. What should we make next though? See, we're looking a dog, a frog, a gorilla, a blobfish. I've never made a blobfish. A human, I think I could make a human though. Let's try to make a human. All right, we're gonna start with this. There's gonna be the face. And then we're gonna make the neck. And then we're gonna make a little hoodie. Wait. We're gonna make a little hoodie right here. We're gonna push this part through. All right. And then we're gonna grab this part right here, which we're gonna roll through the middle. Hopefully it doesn't pop. I'm so glad I cut my nails yesterday because if not, this thing would have popped like a billion times. All right, so we got that part. Now we're gonna make the body of our little human. Who's gonna want their name on this little human balloon animal, guys? If I make a human balloon animal, does it turn into an animal or is it still a human? Okay, so we're gonna squeeze this part and we're gonna push it down the middle. And then this part right here is gonna go around the head a couple times. And there you go. Wait. This thing does not like being like that. There you go. We've got a nice little human. If the thing would stay. There you go. Look at that. We got a little human. A little human. Ignore this giant balloon in the back. It's just gone. There you go. Who wants the name of this little human right here? Look, he's got his little head. He's got his little body and his little legs, his arms. Name him Bob. You guys love naming everything Bob. All right, who should we put on this little human? What should we name him? We're going to pick somebody's name to name this animal human right here. Picking somebody in 3, 2, 1. Let's give it the name of Kimberly. Kimberly. W's in the chat for Kimberly. You've got your name on this beautiful balloon human. Guys, rate the human on a scale of 1 to 10. You got Kimberly's name right there. And say goodbye to it. The little human is now complete. All right, W human. It's going in front of me. I want it to go back. Bro, we need so many more balloon animals. This is crazy. All right, lock in, guys. We got to do something really, really fast. You know what? Let's make like 10 swords. We're going to make 10 swords so everybody in the chat can get a sword. One's in the chat if you want a sword. We're about to make everybody right now a sword. Who's ready? All right, first sword right here. Very fast. We're going to start by making this handle. And then we're going to make this handle. And then we're going to make this handle. And there you go. We got the first stop of sword. The first type of sword that I know how to make is a very, very nice sword. Who wants the name on this sword? First person. Let's give it to Sarah. W's in the chat for Sarah. You got your name right there. Beautiful green sword. And say goodbye to it. All right, next up, we've got a yellow sword. Who wants their name on the yellow sword? Thank you so much, Outdoor Milo. I appreciate that. All right, let's give it right there. And then we're tying it. What should we make with this next one? It's going to be a beautiful sword. All right, next type of sword that I like to make. Let's start with this part. Wait, this part right here. We're going to roll it. We're going to tie it. Pull it. Push it. Perfect. Then we're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 bubbles. Anybody guess what we're doing next? We're pushing it right through the middle of this part. And there you go. We've got a beautiful pirate sword. Who wants the name on a pirate sword? First person. Let's give it 2, 3, 2, 1. Delina. Congratulations, Delina. You got your name on the handle of the sword right there. Rate the sword on a scale of 1 through 10 and say goodbye to it. Okay, we needed to go to the back. Let's keep going. Next sword. We're going to make an orange sword. Who wants their name on an orange sword, guys? Right here. Bro, how many do you guys think we've made already? We've probably made a lot of them, right? All right. No! It flew away! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. The orange sword flew away. That orange balloon did not want to be a sword. I don't even know where it went, bro. Did it get stuck in the fan? Okay, I don't know where that sword went, but we're making another one right here. All right, who wants their name on this sword? Let's give it right here. Push it, push it, push it. I might have put way too much air in it. We're gonna have to make a different type of sword. I did not consider how much air I had put in it. All right, then we've got this part. We've got another beautiful classic sword. And you know what? We might actually be able to pull off the triple handle sword. One of my favorite swords right there. There you go. One of the best swords to have. Guys, who wants their name on this yellow sword? Rate it and on guard. Wow. All right, first person. Picking someone in 3, 2, 1. Trusty. Congratulations, Trusty. This is your beautiful yellow sword. Rate on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. All right, let's keep making one. Let's try to make... Oh, we got a brown sword. This is going to be cool. It's going to be a brown bronze sword. Who's going to get their name on this sword? Remember, comment your name in the chat if you would like to get your name on a sword. I'm going to tie it right there. Beautiful. Roll it. We're going to make a little handle. And then we're going to make 1, 2, and 3 bubbles. Oh, one of them came apart. There you go. 1, 2, and 3 bubbles. Ooh, right there. Perfect. All right, and we just got to do it one more time. 1, 2, and 3 bubbles right there. 3 more bubbles. There you go. We've got a beautiful brown sword. Who wants their name on this brown sword? Rate on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. Oh wait, we didn't even write a name. Where'd it go? It's a little bronze sword, so you can have it right here in your pocket. Just take it out and you attack your enemies. All right, let's give it to Keleni. Congratulations, Keleni. Hope I'm saying your name right. W's in the chat for Keleni. This is now your beautiful bronze sword. Rate on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. It is now gone. All right, next one. Let's grab a cool color. A red one. All right, a red balloon. Who's gonna want a red balloon? Let's see. Any takers? Any takers? We're gonna let some air out, and then we're gonna tie it. Comment your name in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing, WSP. I appreciate that. All right, so we're gonna roll this side. This is gonna be a cool one. This is gonna be a lightsaber. If you like Star Wars, this is the one that you want. Roll it right here, and then we push it right here. If I had gray balloons in here, I could make a really cool lightsaber. We'll see. Maybe there's some later in the stream. Right there. Beautiful. And then I think I could do 1, 2. Right there. 2 bubbles. And then a 3rd bubble right here. Hopefully just to hold the sword, the lightsaber a little bit better. There you go. A beautiful lightsaber that, if I can pull this off, will work perfectly. Oh my goodness. I just need to roll it. I just need to roll it. There you go. There you go. Lightsaber complete. All right, who wants their name on the lightsaber right here? First person. Picking somebody in 3, 2, 1. Bryce! Congratulations, Bryce. You have gotten your name on this beautiful lightsaber. W Bryce in the chat. Guys, rate the sword on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. It almost got hit by the fan. All right, what should we make with this next green one? Let's make one more sword and then we'll make something else, all right? Who wants their name on this green sword? I think we got to go with the classic. We got to make a pirate sword. Who's going to want their name on a green pirate sword? We're going to tie it right here. Pull it. Perfect. All right. And we're going to fold this one in half right there. Amazing. Your favorite color is green. That's awesome, Jasmine. W's in the chat for Jasmine. This is their favorite color. Maybe you'll get your name on it, Jasmine. All right, we got 1 bubble. And then we've got 2s. And then we've got 3s. And then we got 4s. And then we've got 5. 5 little bubbles. Push it down the middle. Pull it all the way. And there you go. We've got a beautiful balloon sword. Who wants their name on this sword right here? Looks very cool. Anyways, let's give it to somebody in 3, 2, 1. And Drayson. Congratulations, Drayson. Drayson, you've got your name right there. W. Drayson. And of course, this is Jasmine's favorite. Jasmine, we're going to put your name right there. W. Jasmine in the chat. Appreciate you, Jasmine, for watching the stream. Guys, rate the pirate sword on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. The sword is not complete. All right, let me drink some more water. Oh my God. Woo! Dude, I forgot how hard it is to talk this much. All right, what should we make next, guys? What's the next thing we are making in the stream? Any suggestions? Any suggestions? Another green one. What should we make with this green balloon? A lizard, a gorilla, a stick? I like the stick idea. Does that mean I just make it like, I just fill it up all the way? I kind of like that idea. Let's do it. Let's do it. Love your style. Thank you so much, Leticia. I appreciate it. All right, there you go. We got a big old stick, W stick. Let's throw it back there. Next one, we've got another green one. Oh my God, dude, there's so many green ones. All right, what do we make with this third green balloon? This is the third green balloon we get in a row. All right, what should we make with it? A wolf, a dog. Let's do it. Let's make a dog. Let's make a dog. Let some air out, and then we tie it, we pull it. Amazing. What is it? Ah! It ripped. It literally ripped. Oh my God, that was scary. All right, let's try another one with this pink balloon. I'm sorry, guys. That one did not want to be a dog. It literally ripped. All right, let's try to make another dog. You guys ready? You guys locked in for a dog? We're going to start with its little face right here. And then we're going to make one ear. And then we've got 2 ears. Perfect. Then we've got the neck of the dog. And then we've got 1 leg. We've got a second leg. We're going to give this a squeeze. We're going to make this part. And then another leg on the back. And there you go. We've got a very lanky and very tall dog. Who wants the name on this pink dog right here? We're going to pick somebody in the chat to get their name on this pink dog. We're going to pick somebody in 3, 2, 1. Let's also give it to Crazy Ace. W Ace. You got your name right there. W Ace in the chat. All right. Oh my God. Bro, I'm getting tired. We've done so many balloons already, and we're not even done. We haven't even done 100, bro. These are 100 in here. I haven't opened any other bags. Whew, this is crazy. Dude, 1,000 balloons is so many more than I thought it was going to be. The pile is pretty small still. All right, let's keep going. Make a hat. Oh, a hat is a good idea. Can I make a hat? Let's try it. Let's try to make a hat. All right, who's going to want their name on this hat? I wonder, can I wear a hat, but you can't wear it? Would that make sense? If I make it just to look like a hat? What if I do this? Wait, we gotta start with 1 little bubble at the tip. We're gonna roll it. We're gonna tie it itself. Who's gonna want to do a horse? Oh, yes! We can make a horse. We can definitely make a horse. All right, the next time we get a brown balloon, I'll make a horse. I promise. All right. I'm gonna try to make it probably up to here. I'm trying to measure it so it fits. Then we've got this one. We're gonna roll it down the middle. Appreciate you. Then we've got this one down here, which we are also going to roll right there. Perfect. And then all we gotta do is roll this one to the back right there. Oh my goodness, why it's so difficult. Right there. Perfect. Yo, Real Rams fan! Thank you so much for the donation. There you go. It's a hat.
$1.99. Can you mod me?
It's a beautiful balloon hat. Very cool hat. Anybody want this hat? It is very cool. Very nice. I'll sell it to you, Rams. W's in the chat for Rams. We're going to put your name on this. Ow! On this beautiful hat right here. W Rams in the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate the donation. Sorry, we're not taking any more mods right now. But let's see. Who else should we put on this hat right here? Let's pick somebody in 3, 2, 1. Let's give it to Gigi. Congratulations, Gigi. You've got your name on this beautiful balloon hat. Rate on a scale of 1 to 10. And say goodbye to it. The hat is now complete. W hat. All right. Guys, we got to lock in. We got to try to finish all these balloons. There's so many, bro. Also, there's so many different colors on this one. Guys, we got to open another bag. We got to open up the metallic bag up next. Are you guys locked in? Let's do it. All right. What should we make with this balloon right here? Any takers? Any takers? A wolf, a truck. Hi, thank you so much for subscribing, Anthony. I appreciate that. A gorilla. Okay, I don't know how to make a gorilla, but I can make a monkey. Or actually, I think I might be able to make a gorilla. Let me try to make a gorilla. I'm not gonna promise anything because I don't know if it's gonna come out good, but I'm gonna try my best. All right, who's gonna want their name on this gorilla we're about to make? We're gonna squeeze this part, and then we're gonna squeeze this part, and then we're gonna squeeze this part. We've got 3 loose bubbles, and we're gonna roll them. We're gonna pull this one out, and we're gonna roll it. Ooh, okay, a little bit scary. And then we're gonna pull this one out, and we're gonna roll it as well. Woo! Okay, okay. Looking a little bit weird, but I think it should be fine. Oh, it's looking dangerous. It's looking dangerous. There you go. That's the face of our gorilla. Then we're gonna squeeze this part. We're gonna make one hand, and then we've got another hand, and then we've got another hand. This monkey has a lot of hands. Holy! Okay, we got the face and the hands of our monkey. Now our monkey's gonna be sitting, so it doesn't need very long legs. Right here, very nice. Then we're gonna make a little tail on it. That's gonna be the tail of our gorilla. And then we're gonna make the back, the big back on our gorilla. Oh my goodness. Bro, this feels like it's gonna pop. Oh my goodness. All right, we tried and we kind of did it. Does that look like a gorilla? I feel like it kind of looks like a gorilla, doesn't it? Guys, does it look like a gorilla or does it look like a hot dog? It kind of looks like a hot dog. All right, who wants their name on the gorilla? First ever attempt at making a gorilla. Rams, thank you so much. W's in the chat for Rams. I appreciate
Real
you.
Rams fan super chatted $1.99.
W Rams in the chat. Yes, guys, everybody subscribe to the channel if you're having fun. Thank you so much, Rams. I appreciate you. And let's put one more person besides Ram. Let's also give it to Jorge Martinez. W Jorge, you got your name right there. W's in the chat for Jorge and Rams. Appreciate you guys. Rate this on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. Woo! Okay, I gotta drink some more water. Bro, holy, how is it taking this long to make 100 balloons? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. It's been an hour. We haven't made 100. All right, what should we make with this pink balloon up next, guys? Maybe we shouldn't try to go too fast, so then we're gonna get tired. This is a marathon, not a sprint. What should we make with this pink balloon up next? Suggestions? Let's see. What's your favorite thing to make? I think it's probably the airplane. I love making the airplanes or also the dogs. A swan! You should have said it earlier. Let's do it. Let's make a swan. All right, we're gonna start with this bubble right here, and then we're gonna fold this down the middle. Right here, very nicely. All right, guys, we're making a swan. Who's gonna want their name on this beautiful swan? And you find the middle, and you roll it down here very nicely. We push this part up. Rams, thank you so much. I think a swan. Yes, W's in the chat for the real Rams. Yo, thank you so much for all your donations. You're amazing. Seriously, thank you so much, Rams. W's in the chat for the Rams. All right, let's see. Let's roll this part down the middle, and then run this part right there. Awesome! Look at that. A beautiful swan. Who wants the name on this swan? Of course, wait, Parker, Rams. We got to do the Rams. W's in the chat for the Rams. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. One more person on the swan. Let's also give it to Myra. Congratulations, Myra. You've got your name on this beautiful swan. Guys, rate the swan on a scale of 1 through 10 and say goodbye to it. The swan is now complete. W swan. All right, next up, we've got a green balloon. Bro, is it just me? This balloon kind of looks like the same color as my shirt. I did say I was going to make a horse, but once we get another brown balloon, there's got to be another one in there. So next time we get a brown balloon, I will make a horse, I promise. But first, guys, what should we make with this green balloon? I mean, there's a couple green things that we haven't made. We haven't made a frog. We haven't made a flower. We haven't made a palm tree. We haven't made a lizard. Yeah, that's true. A frog. All right, let's make a frog. We have not made a frog. Let's make the very first frog on the stream. Most importantly, who's going to get their name on this frog, guys? Who's going to get their name on this beautiful frog? We're going to tie it right here. Pull it. We're going to make one bubble. And then 2 bubbles. Perfect. Beautiful. Amazing. Oh, wait. Then right here, we're going to make 2 hands. 1 and 2. Very nice hands on our frog. I'm gonna go back here. No, we're out of space. Oh no. This is pretty bad. Oh no, we ran out of air. I overestimated how much space I had. I overestimated. Skittle Lover with the $2. Thank you so much, Skittle.
Super chatted $1.99.
There you go, a
Rolling on the
frog.
floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
my
rolling on the
God.
floor, laughing,
That was
rolling
in the
on
chat
the
for
floor,
Skittle, but
laughing,
seriously,
rolling on
come
the floor,
on.
laughing, rolling
All
on
right,
the
this is
floor,
a
laughing,
frog. It's
rolling
still
on the
half
floor,
tadpole.
laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
It's a
rolling
half
on the
tadpole,
floor,
half
laughing,
frog. I don't
rolling
know
on
what
the
they're
floor,
called. Let's
laughing,
give it
rolling on the
first
floor,
person, of
laughing,
course,
rolling on the
Skittle.
floor,
W's in
laughing,
the
rolling
chat
on
for
the floor,
Skittle.
laughing,
Put you
rolling on
right
the
there.
floor, laughing,
And
rolling
also
on the floor, laughing,
Jasmine.
rolling
W's
on
in
the
the chat
floor,
for
laughing,
Jasmine.
rolling
You've
on the
got your name
floor,
right there.
laughing, rolling
W
on the floor,
Jasmine, W
laughing,
Skittle.
rolling on the floor,
Oh my
laughing, rolling
God,
on the floor,
why
laughing,
do you
rolling
do
on the
this to
floor, laughing,
me?
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
Skittle,
rolling on the
why?
floor,
Why
laughing.
so many? Thank you so much for the donation, Skittle. But seriously, why do you always send that emoji? It's too much. It's too much. I can't take it. All right, next up, we've got a purple balloon, guys. What should we make with the purple balloon right here? Any suggestions? What should we make with it? Let's see. We're looking. We're looking. Can you put my name on a spider, please, please, please? I subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing, Louis. Louis wants a spider, guys. I think it's only fair we give him a spider because he subscribed, guys. Subscribe so you can get whatever you want made out of a balloon. All right, a spider. Now this one's a little bit tricky, so let's bear a second. All right, we're gonna start with this little bubble, and then we're gonna go right here, which we are gonna tie together. All right, so this is gonna be the front and the middle of our spider, which we are gonna roll right there, very nicely. All right, now we're gonna squeeze it. We're gonna make one bubble. This is gonna be the legs. We got one. We've got two. We've got three. Yo, Kim! Thank you so much for the $5.
$3.25.
W's in a chat
Hi
for
Arlo, how are you
Kim.
doing today? And hi everyone,
I'm doing
how are you all
amazing,
doing
Kim.
today?
Thank you so
Smile,
much.
grin, open mouth,
All right,
smile,
1,
slightly
2,
smiling
3.
face, open mouth, smile,
Then
cool
we've got
cowboy hat, face,
4.
funny face, confetti.
So many emojis, Kim. W's in a chat for Kim. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more and we are done. Oh, we are out of space. Okay, you know what? This spider's only gonna have 3 legs. I'm sorry. It's only gonna have 3 legs on each side. Okay, right here and right there. Roll these on this side, and then these go on that side. Push this one down the center. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit tricky, guys. A little bit tricky. Okay, there you go. We've got a beautiful balloon spider with a leg. There you go. Look at that spider. Lazy. Oh my God, Lazy. Why do you do this, Lazy?
Lizard rolling on the floor,
Kim,
laughing, rolling
W's
on the
in the
floor,
chat for
laughing,
Kim. Got
rolling
your
on the
name right
floor,
there.
laughing,
Appreciate you
rolling
so
on the
much,
floor,
Kim.
laughing,
And
rolling on
also
the floor,
Lazy.
laughing, rolling on
W's
the
in the
floor,
chat for
laughing,
Lazy.
rolling
All right,
on
one
the
more
floor,
person on the
laughing,
spider.
rolling on
Who
the
wants
floor,
their name
laughing,
on the
rolling on the
spider?
floor,
Let's give
laughing,
it to
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor,
Parker!
laughing, rolling on the floor,
Congratulations, Parker.
laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
my
rolling on the
God.
floor, laughing,
Parker.
rolling on the floor,
Parker,
laughing,
save
rolling
me,
on the
Parker.
floor,
Parker,
laughing,
save me
rolling
from the
on floor,
emojis. There's
laughing,
so
rolling
many
on the floor,
emojis.
laughing, rolling on the floor,
Oh,
laughing, rolling
yes,
on the
laughing,
floor,
rolling on the
laughing,
floor,
rolling on the
laughing,
floor, laughing, rolling on the
Why do
floor,
you
laughing,
torture me
rolling
like
on the
this?
floor,
I can't
laughing,
take
rolling on the
it.
floor,
I
laughing,
just need to drink
rolling
some
on the
water.
floor,
Let's just
laughing,
drink the
rolling
water
on the
away.
floor, laughing.
It's too much. It's too much, guys. It's too much rolling on the floor laughing. It's too much. You're gonna drive me crazy. All right, next up, pink balloon. What should we make with it? Any suggestions in the chat? What do you guys want me to make? A koala? Oh, I've never made a koala. Should I try making a koala, guys? Should I try making a koala? I mean, I've never made a koala, but I feel like I probably could. What do you guys think? Should we try to make a koala? Should we try to make a koala? Yes? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Let's see. I kind of have an idea of how it could look. Okay, we just got to do this. Okay, so hopefully this will turn out the way I'm planning it. It might be a little bit weird. Okay, now we're going to do this. I'm going to make one little bubble, one medium bubble, one little bubble, and one medium bubble. Okay, now we're going to tie these all together. This is kind of risky, guys. I've never made a koala before. Now we're going to push this part inside. Oh, this is kind of risky. Okay. Now we're going to grab this ear and we're going to twist it. Okay. That's going to be one ear on our koala. And this is going to be another ear on our koala. Okay. Does that? maybe a little bit like a koala. I'm not sure yet. So you got 1 bubble, 2 bubbles, 3 bubbles, 4 bubbles. This is gonna be the body of our koala. 1 bubble right here, and hopefully enough space to make 1 more bubble up on top and clear the face. Holy. There you go. Okay. Does that look like a koala? I don't know. It might looks like a gummy bear. It does kind of look like a gummy bear. It doesn't look like a koala, does it? One's in the chat if you think it looks like a koala. All right, we're going to put somebody's name on it. Picking somebody in 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, Jasmine. Have a great night. Let's give it to Mike Edits. Congratulations, Mike. You've got your name right there. W, Mike in the chats. Thank you so much, Mike. Right there. Beautiful, beautiful koala. Say goodbye to it. Next up, what color are we getting? Guys, there is so many balloons left. Look, this is barely the first 100. We got to do that 10 times. Oh, my God. Okay. We got a green balloon up next. What should we make with the green balloon? Do me a butterfly with my name on it. I'm broke. I love you, Rich. Thank you so much, Phobia. I appreciate that. Those in the chat for Phobia. All right. What do you guys think we should make up next? Up next, a truck. What should we make? What should we make? A human, a sword. A sword? I can make you a sword. Let's make a sword. All right. Let's make my classic sword. I'm going to start with here. And then we're going to go here. There's going to be 1 handle. And then another handle. And then a 3rd handle. There's going to be a short sword. This is for close combat. This is for close combat only. There you go. Beautiful sword. What do you guys think? A nice little sword. Who wants their name on this sword? Who is worthy of this sword? Comment your name in the chat to see if you're worthy to get your name on this sword. We're going to pick somebody in 3, 2, 1. Let's give it to Markayla. Congratulations, Markayla. You've got your name right there. You are worthy of this green sword. Everybody, W's in the chat for Markayla. Let's keep going. Next color, we've got, an aqua blue balloon. Who's going to want their name on this aqua blue balloon? First person, I see. Let's see. What should we make with it first? Let's see. A cat. What's wrong with this balloon? What is wrong with this balloon? An octopus, a hunter. What do you mean a hunter? A lizard, an octopus, a snake, a butterfly, an octopus. Let's try to make another butterfly. The first butterfly we made a while ago is not sitting right with me. I feel like we can do something way better. So let's try to make a butterfly. All right, we got the first bubble right here. I really hate when these balloons do this, bro. They start like deflating out of nowhere. I don't know why. All right, second part of our beautiful butterfly. And then we're going to make the 3rd part right here. It's going to be kind of a small butterfly. Then we got the 4th part. Very nice, very even. We're going to make 1 bubble and we're going to pull it and roll it. And then we're going to go on this side and we're going to squeeze it. Pull it and roll it. No, there's no way. It's the same. It's the same as the other one. I mean, it's not a bad butterfly, but it's not the perfect butterfly that I imagined. It's not the perfect butterfly I imagined. All right, there you go. Very nice butterfly still. What do you guys think? Nice butterfly. W butterfly. What do you guys think? Thank you so much. I had to door Milo. I appreciate that. All right, picking somebody random to get their name on this butterfly in 3, 2, 1. Let's give it to Phobia. Congratulations, Phobia. You're getting your name right there. W Phobia in the chat. Appreciate you so much, Phobia. You got your name right there. All right, guys. Say goodbye to the beautiful butterfly. It is now complete. Holy. Okay, the pile is getting bigger, but it is still lacking, guys. We need to get to 100 balloons, all right? I'm pretty sure we're close to like 20 or 30 right now. We got to lock in, guys. We got to lock in. We got to cover this entire room in 1,000 balloon animals. Woo, I might have to hire a clown to help me. Guys, should I hire a clown to help me make balloons? What do you guys think? All right, we've got this yellow one right here. How many? I mean, what should we make with this yellow balloon? You know what we haven't made? You know what we haven't made? Let's see. Who can guess what I'm going to make with this balloon right here? Who's going to guess what I'm going to make with this yellow balloon? It's going to be something pretty simple. It's not a baguette. It's not a bird. It's not a sword. It's not a giraffe. It's not a truck. It's not a bird. It's not a dog. Outdoor Milo. You were the first one that guessed it. Congratulations, Outdoor Milo. It is gonna be indeed. Hold up. 1, 2, 3. A banana. Banana. Congratulations, Milo. You get your name right here on the banana. Milo. W Milo in the chat. Appreciate you. Say goodbye to the banana. All right, what are we making next? Next color. Bro, there's still so many. There's so many balloons left. Holy. All right, who can guess what is the next thing I'm going to make with this green balloon? I'm going to try to make some things that we haven't made yet. Some things that we haven't made yet. What's it gonna be? All right. Give it air right there. Then we roll some out. We tie it. We pull it. Double tap the screen for a word. Thank you so much, K-Wood. W's in the chat for K-Wood. I appreciate it. All right. What are we gonna make with this green balloon? Let's see. I'm thinking. I actually hadn't even picked what I was gonna make. I want to make something I haven't made. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna make one little bubble right here, and then another little bubble right here. This is gonna be kind of hard. It's not an alligator. It's not an angel. It's not a frog. It's not a lizard. It's not broccoli. It's not a snake. It's not sunglasses. It's not a frog. Okay, we got this part, and then we're gonna make this part right here. It's not a snake. It's not a bird. It's not a parrot. It's not a cat. Nope. All right, so I'm gonna grab this part. Make one bubble, 2 bubbles. Perfect. Roll them together. And then right here. And then right here again. Okay, any guesses? It's not a gummy bear. It's not an elephant. It's not a grasshopper. Okay. Oh, right here. So close. So close yet so far. Don't pop. Okay. Ooh, please don't pop. Please don't pop. Please don't pop. All right, any guesses what it is? Any guesses what it is? It's not a turtle. It's not a sword. It starts with the letter D. It starts with the letter D. It starts with the letter D. Ah, no. Ah. Starts with the letter D, and it lives in the ocean. It jumps like this. It's not a parrot. Nope. Look at it. Look at it like this. It's jumping. It's not a dinosaur. It's a dolphin. Rebecca, congratulations. Rebecca, you got your name right there. It was indeed a dolphin. W Rebecca in the chat. I love this dolphin. Guys, have you ever gone dolphin watching? I went not last year. I went a couple years ago. It was pretty fun. Dolphins are pretty cool. They look awesome. All right, who's going to get their name on this next one? Let's see. Who can guess what I'm going to make next? It's going to be something interesting, something we haven't made before. It's not. I want to win. Ethan, you got to lock in. You got to lock in, Ethan. What am I making next? This is going to be a little bit tricky. I wonder who's going to guess it. It's not a bird. Nope, it's not a flower. Ah! Ethan! Oh my god. Ethan locked in. Ethan locked in. Ethan literally locked in. Bro, how did you know I was going to make a sword? W's in the chat for Ethan. Good job, Ethan. You got it. Appreciate you, Ethan, for watching. Rate the sword on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. The sword is not complete. All right, next up, grabbing this blue or green balloon. I don't really know what color it is. First person to guess what it is gets their name on it. Who is it gonna be? Give it down with air. Let some out. Then we tie it. What is it gonna be? You made a sword? Yes, it was a sword. All right. Let's see. What could I make? What can I make? What can I make? Okay, I got it. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be cool. Are you guys ready? You guys are not ready for what I'm about to make. All right, so we're making this bubble, and then we've got another bubble right here, which we are gonna tie to this part. It's not a bird, it's not a parrot, it's not a snake, it's not a dragon, it's not an elephant. All right, so we got 1, we got 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 bubbles right here. Very nicely. Roll this part back. Oh, come on, stay. It looks so weird. Oh my goodness. I did not think it was going to look this weird. Okay, I'm not going to judge you guys if you guys don't guess what it is. I'm not going to judge you, honestly. I would not guess what this is. It starts with the letter L. It starts with the letter L. What does it look like? Yes, it's a lion. I think it was Aubrey. Congratulations, Aubrey. You're the first person I saw that guessed it. W Aubrey in the chat. There you go. You got a beautiful green lion. Guys, rate the lion on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. The lion is now complete. All right, next up, let's grab this blue balloon. First person that can guess what this is going to be gets their name on it. We're looking. Okay, let's tie it right here. Oh my god, sorry. I'm very full, guys. I filmed a really cool short today. It's gonna hopefully be live tomorrow, so if you don't want to miss that, make sure you subscribe. It's gonna be awesome. All right. Whew. Guys, this might actually take longer than I thought. It's already been an hour and 20 minutes, and we haven't even finished one single bag of 100 balloons. Look how many we have. We don't really have that many left, but it's still a lot. All right. What am I gonna make with this balloon? Are you guys ready? We're gonna start by rolling this, and then we're gonna roll this. Pull it here. Awesome. Oh, wait. Perfect. Then we're gonna roll it. We're gonna pull it. Very nice. Right there. Go down here. Make a little bubble. It's not a shark. It's not. No, I can't count if you guys say bird because there's so many different birds, guys. There is so many different birds. You can't just say bird. A dinosaur is technically a kind of bird, isn't it? I can't, like, bird is too vague. You gotta be more specific. Also, I think I made it wrong. It's a flamingo! Yes! Coolest. W's in the chat for the coolest. Alright, let's try to see if we can finish this flamingo. And, nope, it looks very weird. Okay, you know what? This doesn't even look like a flamingo. It looks like a gun. Alright, you know what? This is actually a flamingo gun. W's in the chat for the flamingo gun. I don't know what happened to it. It was a perfectly beautiful flamingo and something just went wrong. Alright, first one. Wait, who was the first one? I forgot. I'm sorry. Let's give it to OT. W-O-T. OT, you got your name right there. Alright, beautiful blue flamingo. Goodbye. You're complete. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's try to lock in. We've got another aqua blue balloon. Who's gonna guess what this is gonna be to get your name on it? All right, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. Let's see who's paying attention. What is this gonna be? It's not a lemur. Okay, wait. Push all this air back to the top. I'm gonna start with one little bubble, and we're gonna make two more little bubbles. Oops, right there. Perfect. Two more little bubbles. Roll them together. We're gonna make one bubble. Another little bubble, and a one bubble the same as the first one. It's not a toucan, it's not a dinosaur, it's not a fish, it's not an octopus. I'm gonna go down here. We're gonna make two of these. Then we're gonna make one of these. And to end it all off, we're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna tie it all together right around here. There you go. Who can guess? What is this balloon animal? Any guesses? Oh wait, hold up. I forgot I need to grab this part, and then I gotta pull it all the way down to here. There you go. All right, looks a little bit weird, but can anybody guess what it is? It's not a mouse. It's not a bunny. I'll give you guys a hint. It's a squirrel! Congratulations to Wait, was it Phoebe? No, Mason! Congratulations, Mason. You're the first one I saw with the squirrel. Mason, you've got your name right there. W Mason in the chat with the blue squirrel. It is now complete. Okay, guys, we're picking up pace. We're picking up the pace. We've got a lot of balloon animals already, but we still got a lot more to do. Go that way, go that way, go that way. So many balloons. Can you guys even see them? There's so many down there. Maybe I gotta push them more to the back. All right, let's push this. Hopefully it doesn't have my adders on it. All right, there you go. Nice big old pile of balloons that we need back there. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right. The pile is growing. The pile is slowly but surely growing. Who is gonna guess what I'm making with this red balloon up next? First person to guess it gets their name on the balloon. Actually, is it red or pink? I can't really tell. I don't know. But let's make something cool. All right. What's it gonna be? It's not an eagle. It's not a lemur. A wasp. I don't think I can make a wasp. I could try later, but right now, I don't think I can make a wasp. All right, so we're going to start by folding this thing down the middle. Let's see who's going to guess it. It's not an eagle. It's not a pig. Nope, nope, nope. We got one. We've got two. We've got three. We've got four. And we've got five. What's it going to be? It's not a lizard. It's not a dog. It's not a toucan. It's not a pig. It's not a cow. It's a sword. Outdoor. Okay, Milo, you can't keep winning these games. W's in the chat for Milo. It is a pirate sword. W's in the chat for Milo. I'm going to put you right here on the sword blade. Milo, I don't know how you're doing this, but Milo, you cannot win any more swords, all right? You already got too many swords. You're literally building an army. We cannot allow this. W's in the chat for Milo, though. All right. What am I making with this next balloon? Can anybody guess it? To get your name on this cool balloon right here. It's not a flamingo gun again. No. All right, another pink balloon. I didn't think I would get pink balloons back to back, but oh well, here we are. All right, we're gonna make one bubble, and then we're gonna make a slightly bigger bubble. We're gonna tie it together. It's not an eagle, it's not a pig, it's not a sword, it's not a lemur. We're gonna make one little bubble right there, and another little bubble right here. Then we're gonna grab this one. We're gonna twist it all the way around. Okay. Oh no, we're running out of air. We're running out of air. Ah! No, we lost it. All right, can anybody guess what it was supposed to be? Can anybody guess what it was supposed to be? It's not a flower, it's not a dog, it's not a bunny, it's not a pumpkin, it's not a jellyfish. Anybody can guess it? Look, I'll give it some eyes so you guys can guess what it is. I'll give it an eye. What do you guys think it was supposed to be? It's not a monkey, it's not a rat, it's not an octopus, it's not Mickey Mouse. It starts with the letter S. Starts with the letter S. It's not a snail, it's not an octopus, it's not a flamingo. It's a shark. Congratulations, German Messi. W's in the chat for Messi. You get your name right there. On the head of the shark. W's in the chat for Messi. Oh my god, dude. Ah, I can't believe it popped. I was so hyped to see that shark. All right, let's keep going. Let's grab a purple balloon right here. Bro, honestly, I think we got through all the blue balloons because we haven't gotten another dark blue balloon in a while. All right, let's see. My sister works for the Navy. That's awesome. W's in the chat for your sister. All right, what should we make next? What is this gonna be? I haven't made a seahorse in so long. You know what? Thank you so much for reminding me. I can make seahorses. Wait, I don't even have enough space. Never mind. We're not making a seahorse. We're making something else. First person to guess what is this. All right, we're gonna start by pushing this part inside, and then we grab it, and then I pull out my finger, and then we roll it, and then we give it a push, 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 push. Chat, slow down. What do you want chat to slow down? All right, we got one bubble, and then we've got two bubbles, and then we've got three bubbles, and then we've got four bubbles right here. Any guesses? It's not an octopus, it's not a sword, it's not a hot dog. Nope, it's a flower. Ava. Congratulations, Ava. You guessed it. It is a flower. If only I could get it to straighten out. All right, you know what? Our flower's kind of weird. W flower in the chat. All right, Ava, congratulations. We're going to put you right here on the back of the flower. W Ava in the chat right there. All right, beautiful flower. Let's keep going. Who is going to guess what is the next thing that we are making with a color of balloon that's pink? All right, a pink balloon coming up next. What is it going to be? Any guesses in the chat? What do you guys think we're going to make? Let's see, let's see, let's see. A lizard? Nope. Also, guys, remember, like the stream if you're having fun. That way, tomorrow when we go live again, you won't miss the stream, all right? Let's see. Who is it gonna be? Let's see. I'm running out of things. I know so many things that I can make that I just can't, like, think of any. Like, it just clutters my head. Let's see. Can I get inspiration from anything on the floor? I got an idea. I got an idea. What is this? All right, we're starting with a little bubble. Look inside. It's not a car. It's not a hammer. It's not a seahorse. It's not a jellyfish. It's not a jellyfish. It's not a hammer. It's not a seahorse. It's not an Among Us. Oh my God. It's not an Among Us, but I forgot I could make those. Thank you for reminding me. We're definitely going to have to make an Among Us soon. All right. Then we've got this one. And then we've got this one. Right there. Awesome. There you go. And we might be able to squish one more in here. All right. Woo. Okay, it looks a little bit not like what it means to be, but I think it looks accurate enough. What is it? It's a pumpkin! Yes! Okay. I was looking down whenever the first person said it, so I just picked somebody at random saying that it's a pumpkin. In 3, 2, 1, let's give it to the Mayor Fam. Shout out to Mayor Fam. Mayor, you get your name right there. W's in the chat for the Mayor Fam. You got a beautiful pumpkin. Also, why does it look like that? I'm trying to figure out why it looks like super bright. Is it the brightness from this lamp? Let me turn it down a little bit. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps. All right, who's gonna guess what? Another pink balloon. Guys, it's getting to that time again. Whenever we just keep getting pink balloon after pink balloon. It is crazy. All right, who can guess what is the next thing that we are going to be making? It's not a lemur. It's not a pumpkin. Nope, it's not a hammer. It's not an Among Us. But you know what? I haven't made an Among Us in so long that I kind of just want to make one. You know what? Thank you so much. I don't know who it was. I think it was Brooklyn. Thank you so much, Brooklyn, for reminding me that I can make an Among Us. All right, who's going to want their name on the Among Us? We're going to pick somebody in the chat saying funny Among Us in the chat. Picking one person saying funny Among Us. All right, we're going to push this. Push this, push this. There you go. C4s. Nope, it is an Among Us crewmate. Hold up. There you go. Perfect. Perfect Among Us crewmates. I love making these. They're so freaking cool. All right. Let's give it to Growing Garden. Grow Gardening. Congratulations, Grow. You've got your name right there. W's in the chat for Grow on the Among Us, guys. Rate the pink Among Us on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. Also, what's your preferred color when you're playing Among Us, guys? What color are you normally? What color do you normally like to play as? Let's keep going. Next up, we've got an orange balloon. What is it gonna be? Pink, pink, white, purple? Oh, you like playing as pink? That's awesome. All right, let's see. What should I make next? You know what'd be cool if we just made a bunch of Among Us. Guys, once in the chat, if we should just make a bunch of Among Us and try to put everybody's name on them. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that idea? Once in the chat, if you want to do that, choose in the chat if you just want to keep making random things. First, let's make a sword because I love making swords. All right, go right here. While you guys decide if we should just make a bunch of Among Us, I'm going to make a sword and put somebody's name on it. This might be the last sword we make for a bit. Don't worry, we won't keep making Among Us for the entire stream because that'll get boring. Let's give it to Rin. Rin the Unicorn. Congratulations, Rin. You've got your name right there. This is your beautiful sword. Okay, they can also be turned into a gun. Beautiful long gun. All right, say goodbye to it. All right, a lot of people want me to keep doing Among Us, so let's do it. Let's make at least a couple of them. Should we make like 10? Let's try to make like 10 Among Us. All right, first Among Us going right here. We don't need too much air for these, which is cool. All right, first yellow Among Us. Hopefully we can make one of every single color. Who wants their name on the yellow Among Us? Let's see. We're going to start with this bubble. Twist it, pull it. Right there. Amazing. Also, guys, I don't know if it shows up for you guys, but if you want to learn how to make balloons, there's actually a kit linked on the stream, I think, or you can buy a kit to make balloons by yourself, which is also honestly something cool that I saw, and that's why I linked it. All right, who wants their name on this yellow Among Us right here? First person. Oh my God, what the heck's wrong with this Among Us? What does it look like that? All right, who wants their name on the yellow Among Us? First person, let's give it to Oil. W's in the chat for Oil. You've got your name right there. W Oil in the chat. Goodbye, Among Us. Next color, an orange one. Who's going to get their name on the orange Among Us? Let's give it some air right here. Not that much. And we tie it. This is going to be a short one. Yo, Basic, thank you so much for the 100. W's in the chat for Basic. All right, we're making an Among Us. Right here, Basic, we're going to put your name on this Among Us right now. I promise. W Among Us in the chat. You have flour? We'll make some right now. We're just making a couple Among Us right here because we like them. They're very fun to look at. Right here. And then we're going to push this part all the way to the bottom. Now roll it, tie it. The orange Among Us has now been released. Who wants the orange Among Us? First person, let's give it to Alana Chino. Congratulations, Alana. Alana or Elena? I don't know. Elena, congratulations. Beautiful orange Among Us. Say goodbye to it. The orange Among Us is now complete. Next up, we've got a green one. Okay, so far we haven't repeated a single color. Once we get a color that repeats, I will stop and I will make something else. All right, right here, green Among Us. Going right here, let's tie it. Ah! Call me Jack. W's in the chat for Jack. All right, right here. Who's gonna want to be the green Among Us in the chat, guys? Who's gonna be the green Among Us? The only. Oh my goodness. Okay, there you go. Push this head right there so it can be a beautiful looking Among Us. This bubble, I feel like I should try to find a way so I can tie it there. So far, no ways come to mind. All right. Who wants to be the Green Among Us? Green Among Us is now here. First person. Let's give it to Cheese Man. Shout out to the Cheese Man. We've got you right here. W Cheese in the chat. W Cheese. Green Among Us. Say goodbye to it. All right. Let's see. Are we going to repeat a color? A pink. Have we made a pink Among Us already? No, we have not. We haven't made a pink Among Us. All right. So let's keep going. A pink Among Us coming on. Who's going to be the pink Among Us in the chat? Who's going to be the sus imposter? Yo, we should stop when we get a red one, actually. Once we get the red imposter, we should stop. All right. I'm going to start by making this bubble right here. This is going to be the smallest Among Us yet. Please don't untie. There you go. Grab this one. Make a little bubble. Yo, this is going to be the perfect one. This is actually going to be the perfect Among Us. Because the bubble is going to be the exact size it needs to be. Yo, this is the perfect one. This is the chosen one. The chosen Among Us. There you go. Okay, he's kind of crooked, but he's got the spirit. He's kind of crooked, but he's got the spirit. He's so small. All right, who wants the name of the pink Among Us? Let's pick somebody in 3, 2, 1. Oh, almost dropped it. Brittany. Congratulations, Brittany. Brittany, you've got your name right there. W Brittany in the chat. Guys, rate the pink Among Us on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. Let's see if we can launch him into the stratosphere. Hey, he flew away. W Among Us. All right, guys, look at the pile of balloons we have already. The pile is slowly growing. It's slowly but surely growing. Push all those balloons back there. There's still a couple over here. There's like 3 more Among Us's right there. All right. The pile is growing, guys, but we still got to lock in. We've got so many left to do. Woo! All right, let me drink some more water. Guys, how's everybody's day going? Are you guys having fun? Like the stream if you're having fun. Subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's stream. I'm going to have to go get more water in a bit. All right, next one. Let's grab this right here. Who's going to get their name on this? We haven't made a yellow one, right? A yellow Among Us? Oh, no, we already made a yellow one. All right,
COOLK1
Cool Kid! Thank you so much for the $1. W's in the chat for the Cool Kid. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, guys. Without donations like that, we could seriously not do streams like this. W's in the chat for the Cool Kid. All right, what should we now make with this yellow balloon? We're down with the Among Us. Done with the Among Us. What should we make with this balloon right here? Any suggestions? Any suggestions in the chat? What do you guys want me to make? I'm a cry, bro. I want to tell you something. What happened, Louis? A giraffe. All right, beautiful giraffe. Right here, we got the face, and then we got 1 ear, and then we got 2 ears. Perfect. We got the neck. We got both legs. We got the body. And we've got 2 more legs. Oh my no. Oh no. He's got no butt. He's got no butt. Our giraffe's got no butt. Oh well. F's in the chat for the short little baby giraffe. Who wants to name on a short? Cool Kid. W's in the chat for the Cool Kid.
COOLK1DD super
Cool Kid,
chatted
you got your name right there.
$1.99.
And Addie. Congratulations, Addie. You both got your name on the giraffe. Guys, rate the giraffe on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. The giraffe is now gone. W giraffe. All right, next up, we've got a pink one. We should make, what do you guys think we should make with a pink one, guys? What do you guys think we should make? Do you love tomatoes? I do love tomatoes. Tomatoes are very yummy. All right, let's see. What's it going to be? A tiger, a hammer. Why do you keep asking me for a hammer? Can you do a wand? I think I might be able to. I'm not going to promise anything because it might not come out good. But let me try. All right. There you go. I made a wand. It's a magic wand. A very beautiful magic wand. W magic wand. It is gone. All right. So let's keep going. Guys, I kind of want to make like a cool big creation. What is something big that we could make? Like maybe like a whole wall made of balloons. What do you guys think? Maybe we could do that? Maybe. What do you guys think? A tiger, a dinosaur, like a T-Rex, a tomato. Hello, Gabby, how's it going? A grasshopper, a big snake. Oh, a grasshopper? How would you even make a grasshopper? Can I make a big grasshopper, like a really big grasshopper? Guys, I kind of am tempted to make a big grasshopper. Guys, I'm going to make a big grasshopper. like the grasshopper ice cream that I ate last time. All right, this is gonna be one leg. We actually don't even have that many greens. This is gonna be a weird grasshopper. This is gonna be a weird grasshopper. All right. Something, but chat's too fast. What happened, Louis? What happened? All right. Then it's gonna be the second leg on our grasshopper. Call me Cinnamon. All right, Joshua. I don't know why you want to be called Cinnamon, but I respect it. All right. Let's grab this part, and then we're gonna grab this part. Very cool. All right, 2 balloons. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we could make something cool with these 2 balloons. What if we made a circle? Look at that. We've got a beautiful circle, guys. Who wants their name on the circle? The first ever circle, balloon circle ever invented. Or actually, it's a pineapple. It's a pineapple. Who wants their name on a pineapple? Do a watermelon? I don't think I maybe, actually, never mind. I think I probably make a watermelon. All right, let's see. Who wants their name on this beautiful pineapple right here? One person to rule them all. Let's see. Pineapple. Anybody want a pineapple? Let's give it to Ethan. Ethan, you're going on the green part right here. Who wants to go on the yellow part of the pineapple? Let's give it to Joanna. Oh, wait, Elijah. Or is it Aaliyah? I think it's Aaliyah. Aaliyah, congratulations, Aaliyah and Ethan. You both got on this beautiful pineapple. Say goodbye to it. The pineapple is now flying away to its new home. Goodbye, pineapple. Oh, it actually floats. That's so cool. All right. A palm tree. Yes. That is exactly what we need to make. Okay. I've got a green one, and then I need an orange one for the trunk right here. All right. Guys, lock in. We're about to make a palm tree. This is going to be history in the making. Kim with the 10! Thank you so much! Party
Kim
in
over
the
in
chat
Australia
for Kim.
super chatted $6.51. Hi Arlo, how are you? I'm Kim's American husband Jackson. I like
That's
watching her live
awesome.
streams with my Australian wife Kim. You're a pretty awesome guide to entertain everyone and a live stream.
Thank
cool
you
smile
so
with a
much.
halo.
Yo, W's in the chat for Jackson. Ow, I got a pain in my chest. Party in the chat for Jackson. Let's go. W Jackson in the chat. Thank you so much, Jackson. You're amazing. W's in the chat for Jackson. I really appreciate you. You're awesome. You and Kim. W's in the chat for Kim and Jackson. All right. We are going to make, a palm tree, right? We're making a palm tree. We're going to put Jackson's name on it. All right. We got the first part right here. Who's going to want their name on the palm tree along with Kim and Jackson? All right. We got 1 coconut. And then we've got 2 coconuts. And then we've got 3 coconuts. How many coconuts should we put? Should we just put 3? Guys, 3 coconuts is good. I think it's good. I think 3 coconuts is ideal amount of coconuts. Then we're going to grab this part and we're going to make the leaves to our palm tree. Hey, Jasmine, how's it going? Welcome back. All right, that should be enough air. We're going to tie it right here. Yes, W palm tree, guys. All right, so we're going to start by pushing all the air to the back end. And then we're going to grab this side, tie it right here. Oh, wow, this is going to be a little bit complicated. A little bit more complicated. A little bit more complicated than I originally thought. Thoughtinator. There we go. Tie that part. Looks good. All right. Awesome. Then we pull it up. Pull it up right here, down the middle. Okay. This is half of our palm tree right here. Half of our palm tree. Now we're gonna tie this part right around here. All right, hopefully it stays. There you go. And now all we gotta do is tie this part together to make the other 2 leaves on our palm tree. This is gonna be the top part, and then this is gonna be the other half of our palm tree right here. There you go. Beautiful, amazing palm tree, guys.
COOLK1DD super chatted 99 cents.
Hey! Thank you so much to the cool kid. Look at that pine. Look at that palm tree. We can even give it a little bent just so it looks more real. Yes! Oh my God, I love making these cool creations. All right, let's start off with, of course, Jackson. W's in the chat for Jackson. Of course, we cannot forget about Kim. And of course, cool kid right here. This looks so cool. I love this palm tree. All right, one more person to go right here. Let's give it to Candy Rose. Congratulations, Candy. Candy, you got your name right there. W Candy in the chat. Guys, rate the palm tree on a scale of 1 through 10 and say goodbye to it. The palm tree is now flying away into the giant pile of balloons. Okay, guys, we're doing good, but we need to go faster. We need to go faster, all right? We need to pick up the pace. Everybody start commenting. What should we make with the pink balloon? Pink balloon coming up next. What are we making with it? Ah, let's give it that much air right there. What are we making? A kitty. All right, let's make a kitty. Let's make a kitty right here. All right, we're going to start with one bubble. And then we're going to make 2 more bubbles. We got 1, and then we got 2, and then we've got a long bubble right there. Pretty intense. And then we're going to make 1, 2. Oh, wait. We're going to make, no. We're going to make a long one, and then we're going to make a short one. And then we're going to make this bubble right here, which we are then going to tie with this one. Cool kid with another $1. W's in the chat for the cool kid. Thank you so much, cool kid. Seriously, I appreciate it so much. Guys, without the names like Kim's and cool kids, we could not do streams like this. So if you can, please spam some W's in the chat for them. All right, hold up. We're almost there. I just need this side to go over here. If I can get this part to let the ears go on top. There you go. There you go. We've got the 2 ears for our cats. There you go. Now we're going to make him 2 legs. 2 little legs on our cat. Pull them, roll them. Twist this part together. And then this part right here. And then this part right here. There you go. Look at our nice little kitty. Who wants their name on the kitty, guys? Who wants their name on the kitty? First of all, let's get... who's it gonna be? 3D. Shout out to 3D. 3D, you got your name on the kitty. W Kitty in the chat. It is now gone. Goodbye, kitty. All right, guys. Oh my God, we're not even done with 100 balloons. This is taking so much longer than I thought, bro. Honestly, holy, I did not think it was gonna take that long to make 100 balloons. Let less 1,000. Pennywise, bro. I'm pretty much Pennywise right now. I'm making so many balloons. All right, who wants to float too? Guessing game. All right, can you guess what it is that I'm making with this next balloon? Goodbye, cool kid. Have a great night. W's in the chat for the cool kid. First person to guess this what I'm making with this balloon gets their name on it. We're gonna start with a little bubble, and then another little bubble. Tie them both together. Pull it right here in between. Hopefully I have enough balloon to make it. I always decide what I'm gonna make after I've already filled the balloon with air, which is really bad. And if you make balloons, you should definitely not do that. All right, then we push it right here. It's not a bunny. It's not a giraffe. It's not a dog. Nope. It's not a cow. It's not a giraffe. It's not kitty crew. It's not a rabbit. It's not a pig. It's something that can fly. It's something that can fly. Can anybody tell me? What does it look like? What is this? What is this? Starts with the letter T. I can't give it for bird, guys. Bird is too vague. That's like saying mammal. It doesn't count. It's a parrot. A monkey munchies. Congratulations, monkey. You've got your name right there. W's in the chat for the monkey. You've got your name on this beautiful toucan, guys. Rate the toucan on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. Toucan is now complete. Goodbye, toucan. All right, next up, we've got a green balloon. Who is gonna guess what I'm making with this green balloon right here? Let's give it right here. Nope, we're not doing an emoji game, guys. Sorry. Pull it right there. What can I make with this? I got a good idea. I could do this, and I could do this, and I pull it right here in the middle. Very nice. Okay, and then we're gonna make one more. Push it inside. Make one bubble. Make 2 bubbles, and then make 3 bubbles. And any guess it starts with the letter T. It starts with the letter T. First person that can guess what it is. First person that can guess what it is. It's not a watermelon. It's not a hammer. It's not a monkey. It's a kind of flower. It's a kind of flower. Starts with the letter T. It's not a tap, a tree, a tulip. Tomato, congratulations, Tomato. W's in the chat for Tomato. You got your name right there. W Tomato, say goodbye to it. Tulip is complete. All right, guys, we're approaching the end of the 100 balloons. Holy, I did not think it was going to take that long. I know I've said a lot of times, but guys, do you really think that 100 balloons would take 2 hours to make? That's insane. All right, let's keep going. Next one, what should we make? First person that can guess, what am I making with this balloon? Gets their name on it. All right, so we're going to start with, actually, start with this one. It's not a baguette. It's not a giraffe. It's not a snake. It's not Madeline. It's not a dolphin. It's not a parrot. It's not a dino. It's not an ambulance. It's not a giraffe. It's not a dino. It's not a poodle. It's not a flamingo. You were about to put my name on a spider, bro. You said you would. I don't think I did. Anyways, there you go. What do you think of this? Yes, it's a sword. Dustin, congratulations, Dustin. W's in the chat for Dustin. You got your name right there, guys. Say goodbye to the sword. Next balloon. Who's gonna guess? Oh, I got 2. Okay, maybe I have to make something with 2 balloons. First person that can guess what it is that I'm making gets their name on this balloon. All right, we're gonna give it that much air. Then we're gonna let some of it out. Almost lost that. All right, right here, tie it. Ooh, that's half of it, and then we're gonna grab. No, I lost the balloon. It fell behind the desk. Okay, let's keep going. What is this gonna be? Kitty, thank you. Oh no,
Kitty
why would you do
123
this to
super
me?
chatted $2. Arlo rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
No,
rolling on
Kitty,
the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor,
Kitty,
laughing,
why do you
rolling
do
on the
this to
floor,
me?
laughing,
What did
rolling
I
on the
do to
floor,
you,
laughing,
Kitty?
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the
What
floor,
did I do
laughing,
to you,
rolling
Kitty?
on the
What did
floor,
I do to
laughing,
deserve
rolling on the
this?
floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor.
United Aviation! Oh my God!
Laughing,
You
rolling
guessed
on the
it.
floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
Kitty, thank
rolling
you
on the
so
floor,
much for
laughing,
donations.
rolling on the
W's in
floor,
the chat for
laughing,
Kitty.
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the
It
floor,
is
laughing, rolling on
indeed.
the
Wait,
floor,
where's the balloon?
laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
It
rolling on the
is a
floor, laughing, rolling
helicopter.
on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
Aviation.
rolling on the floor,
Kitty,
laughing,
why
rolling
do
on
you
the
do
floor,
this to me?
laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling
Kitty,
on the
why?
floor, laughing,
Why?
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
No, I'm using
rolling
a
on the
chat for
floor,
Kitty, but
laughing,
Kitty,
rolling on the
please,
floor,
why? I
laughing,
don't
rolling on the
understand.
floor,
Why do you
laughing,
torture me,
rolling on the
Kitty?
floor, laughing, rolling on the floor,
Laughing, rolling on the floor gets
laughing,
hard.
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
Kitty,
rolling on the
that's
floor,
so
laughing,
many.
rolling on the floor,
Oh my
laughing, rolling on the
God.
floor, laughing.
Kitty, why? I just want to know why. Just why, Kitty? What did I do to you, Kitty? W's in the chat for Kitty. I appreciate the donation, but why? I don't understand. All right, right here. There you go. We've got the middle, and then we've got the top, which hopefully we can tie with this part right here. There you go. We've got a helicopter. Aviation. Congratulations. No, Kitty. Bro, I'm going to turn on the
Kitty
TTS to $5, Kitty.
super
Oh my
chatted
God.
$2. Arlo rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the
Kitty,
floor, laughing, rolling on the
congratulations.
floor, laughing, rolling
Oh
on the
my
floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the
Kitty,
floor,
what?
laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
There you
rolling on the
go.
floor,
We've got
laughing,
it
rolling
right
on the
there.
floor,
W
laughing, rolling
helicopter.
on the
Say
floor,
goodbye to
laughing,
it.
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor,
Kitty,
laughing,
what?
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling
Come
on the floor,
on,
laughing,
Kitty.
rolling on the floor, laughing,
W's in the
rolling
chat
on
for
the
Kitty.
floor,
Seriously, I
laughing, rolling on the
appreciate the
floor,
donations.
laughing,
Without
rolling
them,
on
we
the
cannot
floor,
do streams
laughing,
like this.
rolling on the
But
floor,
it's just
laughing,
so
rolling on the
many.
floor, laughing,
Okay.
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on
Kitty,
the
you're
floor, laughing,
insane.
rolling on the
Oh,
floor,
purple
laughing, rolling on
balloon.
the
Okay.
floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
Should I
rolling
even
on the
try to
floor,
talk over
laughing,
it? I
rolling on
literally
the floor,
can't.
laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling
All
on the
right.
floor,
What
laughing,
should we make
rolling
with
on the
this?
floor, laughing,
Do
rolling on the floor,
a
laughing, rolling on the floor,
giraffe, a
laughing, rolling
snake,
on the
a
floor, laughing,
hammer.
rolling on the
Okay,
floor,
everybody wants a
laughing,
hammer.
rolling
Let's
on
make
the
a
floor,
hammer.
laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
It's like
rolling
music
on
to
the
my
floor,
ears.
laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
it's
rolling
not.
on the floor, laughing,
Kitty,
rolling
oh
on
my
the floor,
God.
laughing, rolling on the
How
floor,
many did you
laughing, rolling on the
send?
floor, laughing, rolling on the floor,
Kitty,
laughing.
that's insane. That's insane, Kitty. Kitty, you're insane. You're insane, Kitty. Oh my goodness. All right. All right, come on. We're making a hammer. We're making a hammer. Hopefully it turns out good, okay? There you go. A hammer. A little hammer. Who wants a hammer? Look, it's even got the thing where you take the nails off. Who wants their name on a hammer? Also, I've always seen people make like a cool hammer, but I don't think I can make it. Or you twist it like this. I've always wanted to learn how to make it, but I've never been able to. Yeah, I can't make it. Anyways, W hammer, it's also kind of like a snake. Who wants their name on it? Of course, W's in a chat for Kitty. We're gonna put you on the hammer. You're insane, Kitty. Thank you so much. All right, and who else? Let's also give it to Lavender. Congratulations, Lavender. W's in the chat for Lavender. You got your name right there. Guys, rate the hammer on a scale of 1 through 10 and say goodbye to it. The hammer is now complete. All right, W hammer, W hammer. Next up, we've got a red one. Make a rat. A rat. Okay, let's make a rat. I guess we're making a rat. Who's going to want their name on a nice little rat right here coming right up? Okay, we're going to start by pulling this thing. There you go. We're going to make a little face to our rat. And then we're going to make one big ear. And then we're going to make another big ear. And there you go. We've got a little mouse, a little mouse, a little rat, whatever you want to call it. First person, let's give it to Gwen. Shout out to Gwen. Gwen, appreciate you. W Gwen, you got your name on the little mouse. Say goodbye to the mouse. The mouse is now flying away. It is little Speedy Gonzalez, and he is now complete. All right, guys, come on. Lock in. We're so close to finishing 100 balloons. So close to finish a 10% of what we're supposed to do, because we're trying to make 1,000 in total. But you can actually start to see how many 1,000 is gonna be if it's 10 times that many balloons. Look at that pile of balloons right there, guys. Holy! Tell me that is not a lot of balloons. That's a lot of balloons. All right, what are we making? I'm seeing a balloon dog. All right, I got you. Balloon dog coming right up. Your order is my command. All right, so there. All right. We got the 2 ears. What the heck is wrong with this dog? Stay, dog. Stay. And we got this one. And we've got this one. Perfect. Then we've got this one. Oh. And then right here. And there you go. Look at that little doggy right there. All right, who should we put on this one right here? Make a chicken like a farm animal. Oh, I've never tried making a chicken, but I could try. Who wants their name on it? Let's also give it to Pentathlon Bestie. How's it going? Long time no see. All right, David Flair. Congratulations, David. You got your name on the dog. W David, W Poodle. It is gone. All right, who is next? We got a red balloon up next. First person to guess what I'm making with it gets their name on it. This is gonna be pretty simple. Let's see who can guess it. Got a little bit of air right here. It's not a giraffe. It's not a snake. It's not a watermelon. First person to guess it. It's not a giraffe. It's not a heart. It's not a bear. It's not a labubu. It's not a rose. It's not a hippo. It's not a clown. It's not a hot dog. It's not an apple. It's not a flower. It's not SpongeBob. I'll give you guys a hint. It starts with the letter A. Starts with the letter A. It's not a sausage. It's not a pop. It's not a rose. It's not a sword. It's not a ladybug. It's not an apple. Who can guess it? Outdoor Milo. You've already won too many. I'll give it to the second person. United Aviation. It is an Among Us. Shout out to United. You've got your name right there. W United. There you go, guys. Rate the Among Us on a scale of 1 to 10. It is now complete. Holy. Okay, guys, I need to go get some water. Everybody like the stream if you've been having fun. I'll be right back, and we'll try to finish all 100 of the balloons in this bag. Hopefully, I'm just hoping maybe we could do 250 tonight. Dude, I was really hoping we could get through 1,000. In my mind, I thought, yeah, like 4 hours, we knock out 1,000, no problem. Boy, was I wrong. Oh my God. All right. Had to wash my hands because they're covered in literally balloon dust. Woo! All right. All right, guys, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right, today we're making 1,000 balloon animals to cover this entire room. So far, we're closing in on 100. Definitely not where we wanted to be, but we're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Guys, not gonna lie, this feels like a big group chat. Let's go, W group chat. All right, hold up, guys. Hold up. I need a text list. Guys. Give me a second. Oh, nope, not that. Nope, not call. Wait. Guys, are you guys having fun? What should we try to make next? A heart? A heart? We haven't made a heart, that's true. We have not made a heart. Ooh, lava. A paper boat? No, we're making balloons right now, guys. We cannot delay making paper boats. We gotta lock in. Please make a baguette. First, we're making a heart. We got a pink one. Let's make a pink heart. All right. Oh, wait, it's red. What a coincidence. All right, we're making a red heart. Who's gonna want their name on this red heart? Can you try to make a truck with big tires? I don't think I can, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know I'm pretty talented with balloons. I'm not that talented. All right, we've got right here. We're gonna give this red balloon to the first person in the stream I see with 3 different red emojis. Comment 3 different red emojis if you want your name on this heart right here. Who's gonna get their name on this big old heart right here? Give it a little bit of a bend right there. And then right there. Hey! A beautiful heart! W heart. All right, who wants their name on it? Guys, somebody screenshot this, put that as your wallpaper. There you go. All right, let's keep going. 3. I missed the first person. I'll give it to Archery Family Vlogs. Congratulations to the Family Vlogs. Family, you've got your name. Hey, if you love your family, then this is a perfect balloon for you. W Family Balloon. Say goodbye to it. The balloon heart is now complete. Goodbye, balloon heart. All right, guys, we are locked in. We have so many balloon animals so far. It looks amazing. W's in the chat for everybody. All right, let's keep going. First person to guess what it is that I'm making with this balloon gets their name on it. Can you guess what I'm making? Maybe. All right, hold up. Fill it up right here. Tie it. All right, we don't need that much air, probably that much. Let's out. Then we tie it. It's not a giraffe. It's not a pig. I almost let it go without tying it. All right, we're going to start with one little bubble. Goodness, why did you do that? And then a second little bubble, a pink flower, maybe a rose, a flower. It's a worm. It's not a worm. It's not a rose. It's not an Among Us. It's not a daisy. No. It's not a horse. We're doing the horse whenever we get a brown balloon. I know that was a while ago, but we haven't gotten a brown balloon. And there's literally only been one brown balloon. Maybe there's only one brown balloon per bag. That'd be kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. If that's real, that's crazy. A butterfly, a sausage. Nope, nobody's got it. It's not a sword. It's not a pig. It's not a sausage. It's not a dog. Nobody's got it. It's not a pig. It's not a dog. All right, we're almost done. Did anybody guess it? What does this look like? Any guesses? Look, it's got a claw. Any guesses? It's missing its claw on this side. It's not a cat. It's not a turtle. It's a crab. Oh my God, Milo. Milo, you're too good at this, Milo. Oh my God. W's in the chat for Milo. You guessed it. It is a crab. W crab. Say goodbye to the crab. It is complete. All right. Come on, guys. Lock in. All right, you know what? I think I am feeling very happy about dogs right now. So I kind of want to make a bunch of balloon dogs for a little bit. We're going to make a bunch of balloon dogs. So comment a dog emoji or comment your name in the chat if you want your name on a dog. Let's see. We're going to start right there. And we're going to go down here. We're going to make one leg. I just want to practice my balloon dogs for a bit. Guys, we have 1,000 balloons to make. So it's fine if we practice for a little bit. We got this part. And then we've got this part. Right there, balloon dog number 1. Let's give it to Annie Trejo. Congratulations, Annie. You got your name right there. W Annie. Dog number 1. Then we've got dog number 2 right here. Who's gonna get their name on this dog? Give it that much air. Perfect. Let some air out. Then we tie it. Ow! I can't tie this one. All right, there you go. We're gonna start with the face, and then we're gonna make one ear. We're gonna make a second ear right there. We're gonna go down to the neck, make an arm. Actually, dogs don't have arms, right? They have legs. Okay, make one leg, make a third leg, and make a fourth leg. All right, who wants their name on the yellow dog? Let's give it to Chloe. W's in the chat for Chloe with a K. Chloe, you got your name right there on the yellow dog. Woo! All right, come on, lock in, guys. We've got a green one. I love these green balloons because they kind of remind me of my shirt. I don't know if I'm the only one, but it reminds me a lot of my shirts. What are we making next? What's it gonna be? Is another dog. Roll this part, and we roll this part, then we roll that part right there. Awesome. Go down to the neck, grab this part right here. All right, guys, who's gonna get their name on this dog? We're gonna make a couple more, and then we'll switch over back to cool things. Let's give it to Hazel. W's in the chat for Hazel. You got your name right there. W Hazel on the green dog. Woo! Guys, the pile is getting bigger. The pile is getting bigger. I'm very happy. All right, then we've got a dark green. Okay. Who's gonna get their name on this dark green dog? Guys, has anybody ever seen a green dog? Maybe when they cut the grass. You know when you mow the lawn and then the dogs go and run on it and they get all green? That's probably the only time I've seen a green dog. Guys, who in the chat has a pet dog right now? Honestly, I would love a pet dog, but I'm not about to pay $300 of pet rent. That's insane. All right, there you go, little doggy. Let's see. Iker has a dog, so let's give it to Iker. Here's another dog for you, Iker. No, we lost his back legs. I'm sorry, Iker. That dog only has 2 legs. All right, next up, a purple or pink, dark pink. I don't know what color this is. Guys, what color is this? I have a pet dog. Shout out to Mariah. That's awesome. All right, last dog, and then we'll switch over to cool guessing games. All right, first person that can find me every single dog emoji that exists gets their name on this dog. The last dog, right there, and then right there. Guys, I need to get faster. I need to practice. Dude, I swear it's my finger. Ever since I cut my finger, I've just been so slow. All right, so there you go. Dog, beautiful dog. Every single dog. I think it was a Monkey Munchies. Congratulations, Monkey. W's in the chat for Monkey. You've got your name on the beautiful dog. Goodbye, little beautiful dog. All right, who is next? Who are we making? Who is gonna guess? What am I making with this balloon to get your name on it? No, I dropped it. I can't reach it. All right, are you ready? Lock in. Who's gonna guess what I'm making with this balloon to get your name on it? Roll it, fill it up, let some air out, then we tie it. It's not a dog. You have a dog? Shout out to Jameer. That's awesome. All right, so we're gonna start with a little bubble, and then we're gonna make a little bubble right here, and make another little bubble. It's not a palm tree. It's not a turtle. We're gonna make that, and then this, and then this, and then this. It's not a turtle. It's not an Among Us. It's not a dog. Hey, Antonio, how's it going? Then we've got this part, and then we've got this part, and then we've got this part. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna leave it like that. Can anybody guess what this is? What is this? It should be like this. Any guesses? Any guesses? It's not a monkey. It's a bunny. Anne, congratulations, Anne. W's in the chat for Anne. You got your name right there in the back of the bunny. Goodbye, little bunny. Go to the pile. All right, guys, lock in. We got probably like 10 balloons left, and then we're done with 100. Tomorrow I'll start the stream earlier, guys, so that we can make more balloons. Today we started it kind of late, I'm not gonna lie. But let's see, who's gonna guess what I'm making with this balloon? If you can guess what I make with this balloon, you get your name on it. Remember, there's 1,000 balloons here. Go over there. There's a balloon right there. I want him to be all in a huge pile. This is day 1 of making 1,000 balloons. That freaking scared me. All right, who's gonna guess what this is? It's not a flamingo. It's not a flower. All right, we're gonna start with. I'm trying to think. Okay, I got it. We're gonna go with this part. Oh my God, Remy! Congratulations, Remy. You were the first one to guess it. It is indeed a balloon. Sword. It is a sword. It is a sword, Remy. All right. Remy's the first one I saw. Congratulations, Remy. You'll get your name on this sword. Don't worry, guys. We still got a lot of more balloons to go. Remy right there. W Remy in the chat. Goodbye, beautiful sword. Woo, guys, I'm really just hoping we can get as many balloons so it covers that plant. That is all I want. I just want a pile of giant balloons until it covers that plant right there. All right. Let's see. Who is going to be... Oh, my God. Wait. Switch the chat settings for the stream from top chat to all to see what Arlo sees. All right. Let's see, guys. Who is going to get their name on this one? When is the stream going to start tomorrow? I'm going to probably try to start it at like 6, probably. Like 6 p.m. Because today I did start it kind of late. Anyways, who's going to guess what I'm making with this balloon? First person to guess it gets their name on it. All right, it's right there. And then we got 1. Oh, wait. And then this one. And then 1, 2, 3. What am I even doing right now? I don't even know what the heck I'm making. Guys, I literally have no idea what I'm making. What the heck is this? Oh my goodness. This looks nothing like what I want to make. It's not a pig, it's not a frog, it's not a turtle. Enderman! Congratulations. You might be a little disappointed because this looks nothing like a cat, but it's supposed to be a cat, okay? Look at that. We got the face. Okay, we got the face right there. We're gonna make 1 leg and then 2 legs. Very nice start to a cat. Then we've got this part. Then we've got this part. And then we've got this part. There you go. Nice little kitty. Who wants their name on a kitty? Let's give it to, wait, was it Enderman? Enderman. W's in the chat for Ender. Enderman. W Enderman in the chat. Guys, rate the kitty on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. All right, come on. Guys, look. Look, it's getting there. We're about to finish 100 balloon animals. Holy, everybody subscribe. Subscribe. We're about to hit 100 balloon animals. Okay, red 1. First person to guess what I'm making with it gets their name on it. Who is going to guess what this is? All right, we're going to start by pushing this part inside right here. Let go of my finger. Let go of my finger. There you go. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Push it, push it, push it, push it. Push it. It's not a dog. It's not a flower. It's not a crab. It's not a pepper. We got 1. We've got 2. We've got 3. And we've got 4. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And we got 1, which we're going to roll, and 2, which we are also going to roll around the head, down the center, and there you go. No! No! I can't believe it. We lost its head. It was supposed to be. Can anybody guess it? No! All right, it starts with the letter L. Can anybody guess what it was supposed to be? No, it's not a seahorse. It's not a sword. It's not a pumpkin. It's not a flower. It's not a lion. It's not a monkey. Nope. It's something really small. It's like this small, and it's red. It starts with the letter L. Can anybody guess? It's not a lobster. It's not a lion. It's not a fox. It's not a lizard. It's not a banana. No. A ladybug. Gorilla girl. Congratulations, gorilla. Gorilla girl. W's in the chat for gorilla girl. It was supposed to be a ladybug, but its head literally exploded. I'm so sorry. Ladybug, be gone. All right, it's W ladybug. I can't believe we lost its head. All right, guys, we're closing in on 100 balloon animals. Dude, 1,000. Holy. Guys, should we just stream all night until we hit 1,000? Or is that too crazy? Is that too crazy? Remember me, Brady, Arlo fan OG. W's in the chat for Brady. Thank you so much, guys. Subscribe if you're having fun. Let's get to 100 balloon animals. First person that guesses what this is gets their name written on it. All right, are you guys locked in? First person. First person. All right, we're going to start with something simple. Wait. Okay, right here. 1 bubble, 2 bubbles, 3 bubbles. Hopefully I have enough air to finish it. 4 bubbles, 5 bubbles, 6 bubbles. Roll them together. Perfect. Then we go here. We make 2 legs. All right. Oh, wait. I forgot a really important part. I almost forgot the most important part of this. There you go. There you go. All right, who can guess what it is? Who can guess? It's a kangaroo! Easton! Congratulations on the kangaroo. W's in the chat for Easton. You get your name right there. W Easton, guys. Appreciate you, Easton. The kangaroo is now gone. All right, W Easton in the chat. By the way, guys, remember, if you donate, you get your name on a balloon automatically. So if you can, please click down that donation at the $sign right there. I would appreciate it so much. It helps us make more streams like this. But first, let's see. Can you guess what this is gonna be? Get your name on it. First person that guesses it gets their name on it. What could it be? It could be anything. Could be anything that you could imagine. Literally anything in the world. But it's gonna be... I'm gonna start by folding this. It's not a lizard. It's not a frog. It's not a turtle. It's not a pickle. Pull that. Then we roll this. Then we roll this. Awesome. Then we roll this part. Goofy, thank you so much for the $2. Party in the chat for Goofy. Let's go. W Goofy in the chat. Wow. W Goofy in the chat. Thank you so much, Goofy. I appreciate you. W Goofy, thank you so much for donations. Without donations like that, we cannot do streams like this. All right, let's keep going. Can anybody guess what it is? It's not a popsicle. It's not a caterpillar. It's not a poodle. Nope. Any guesses? What is it? It's not a cucumber. Yes, party in the chat. First of all, of course, we gotta put Goofy. But let's see. It's not a flower. It's a banana. Ben. Congratulations, Ben. W Ben in the chat. Look at that beautiful banana. Green banana gone. All right, guys. Look how many there's left. Bro, we're about to hit 100. We're about to hit 100. 10% of the way there. Woo, guys. Guys, tomorrow we need to lock in, bro. Tomorrow we need to lock in because we need to hit those thousands before the weekend. Because, bro, on the weekend, it's going to be crazy. Trust me. All right. First person to guess is what is this balloon going to turn into? Gets their name on it. Look, it could be a mustache. It could be a mustache. Who wants to have a mustache? Guys, should I grow a mustache that looks like this? All right, sorry. Let's go. Let's see. I'm trying to think what would be a good one. Let's push this part inside. Then I pull my finger out, and I roll it, and I tie it, and I push it right here. Awesome. It's not it's not a mustache, it's not a seahorse, it's not a frog. Oh, Alexandria! You guessed it, Alexandria. I don't know how you guessed it, but you guessed it. It is indeed a rose. Look at that, it's a beautiful rose. W Alexandria. W Alexandria in the chat. You guessed the rose. Look at that. Very nice. All right, say goodbye to it. The rose is complete. Guys, we're so close to 1,000. Red balloon. First person to guess what I'm making with this red balloon gets their name on it. This is one of the last 100 ones, guys. Oh my God. Okay, come on. We're about to hit 100. Bro, I'm so excited. All right, first person to guess. What is this gonna be? We're gonna start with a little bubble right here. We're gonna push it. It's not a dog. It's not a unicorn. I totally forgot I knew how to make unicorns. Thank you so much for reminding me. All right. Oh, wait. We're gonna go this, and then we're gonna go this. Roll them together right there. Perfect. And then we're gonna go right here. It's not a cherry. It's not a bull. It's not a unicorn. It's not a kangaroo. It's not a sword. It's not a crab. It's not. Oh, wait. Coho 08. Congratulations, Coho 08. You guessed it. It is indeed a balloon. Wait. A balloon bunny. It is a bunny. Congratulations. You got a little bunny right there. Look at that little bunny. Such a happy little bunny. Forget this little piece right here. This piece is not part of the bunny. But congratulations, Coho. You've got it right there. Coho 08. And there you go, guys. Say goodbye to the bunny. Red bunny is complete. We can make a blue bunny. That'd be like the ice cream, right? All right. Next up, a pink balloon. First person that can guess what it is that I'm making with this pink balloon gets their name on it. I'm sorry, guys. I go with the first person I see, all right? Let's see. First person I see that guesses what this is gets their name on it. Let's start with this bubble. Actually, smaller bubble. Second bubble. Third bubble. Third bubble. Push this part through. A squid, an axolotl. Nope. A unicorn. Nope. All right. Gonna make this little bubble right here. Gonna make this one. Make this smaller one. Make this third one. Make this fourth one. Make this one. Make this one right there. Oh no. We're running out of space. Ah, so close. And then this one, there you go. And you guys, it starts with the letter P. Starts with the letter P. What's it gonna be? First person that guesses it. It's not a horse. It's not a pig. It's not a capybara. It's a poodle. Lord Fard. Lord, congratulations, Lord. You've got your name. W's in the chat for the Lord. It is a pink poodle. Goodbye, pink poodle. See you later, alligator. Have a great rest of your day. All right, next one. We are doing a purple balloon. First person that can guess what it is that I'm turning this purple balloon into gets their name on it, guys. Lock in. First person. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I wonder who's going to guess this one first. This one's going to be a little bit interesting. So many people said that. I know, I'm sorry. I picked the first person I see, guys. I promise. All right, let's see. We're going to start with one little bubble right here. It's not a dragon. It's not a bear. It's not a cat. It's not an axolotl. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, 7 little bubbles. Nothing too crazy. Then we're going to combine them. It's, oh, Riley! Congratulations, Riley. W's in the chat for Riley. It was indeed grapes. It is grapes. W Riley in the chat. All right, then we're going to push this part inside. And there you go. We got some very nice, juicy grapes. Thanks to Riley. W Riley. Riley right there. W's in the chat for Riley. One more person goes on to grapes because we have a lot of grapes. Let's do one more person. Let's also give it to Amy. W's in the chat for Amy. You've got your name right there. So close, guys. Holy, look at all the balloons we've made already. That is close to 100. We're literally right here at 100. These are all the ones we have left for 100. Guys, if you want to get your name on a balloon, the first 100 of 1,000 balloons, you got to lock in right now and try to get your name on this. All right, you guys ready? First person that guesses what this is turning into gets their name on it. All right, we're going to start with one little bubble, and then we're going to make a second little bubble. It's not a blueberry. It's not a sheep. It's not a dolphin. No! JD Slide. Congratulations. You were the first person to guess it. W's in the chat for JD Slide. It was indeed. Indeed it was. Wait, hold on. Pull this part down. Then I'm going to grab this. Roll it down the middle. Ah, come on. So close. So close. So close. All right. And then we pull this part backwards. It's a fish. Yes, congratulations, JD. W's in the chat for JD. It's a beautiful balloon fish. And JD, you're the one going on it. The last fish of this stream, W fish. Say goodbye to it. All right, let's keep going, guys. We still got a couple more. We got probably like the last 10 balloons. Should I count them to see exactly how many we are away from 100? All right. First person that can guess what is this going to turn into gets their name on it. We're going to start with something simple. Something simple to finish off the last 10. All right, we got right there, and then right here, and then right there. It's not a flamingo. It's not a flower. It's not a sword. We're going to roll this side, and then we're going to roll this side, and then we're going to roll this side. It's not a unicorn. It's not cotton candy. And you guys it starts with the letter B, and it's very ananas. It's very nanas. First person. It's not a mouse. It's not a dog. It's a banana. Madeline. Congratulations. Madeline. W Madeline in the chat. You got your name right there. Say goodbye to it. It is complete. All right. Come on, guys. We're so close. We're right there. All right. A pink one right here. First person that can guess what it is gets their name on it. I heard you're having a baby. Yes, that is true, Mimi. Thank you so much for noticing that. W. Ah! No, we just lost it. F's in the chat for that balloon. F's in the chat for that one. That one did not survive. Hold up. Where's my iPad disconnected? Let me plug that back in. All right. Come on, guys. Lock in. Bro, we lost it. All right. Hello, Liz. How's it going? All right. First person that can guess what this turns into gets their name written on it. Who is it gonna be? Are you guys locked in? Are you guys ready? Let's spend it right here. You gotta be specific with what you think this is, guys. I'm not gonna count random, like, guesses that are too vague, all right? First person that can guess exactly what this is gets their name written on it. All right, we got one bowl right here. It's not a cherry. It's not a strawberry. It's not an apple. It's not a house. It's not a straw. It's not a balloon dog. It's not a horse. It's not a cherry. It's not a giraffe. It's not a monkey. It's not a crab. It's not a horse. It's not a shovel. Nope, it's not bubble gum. First person I see that can guess what this is. What does it look like, guys? What does it look like? You gotta be specific. It's not a giraffe. It's close to a giraffe. It's close to a giraffe. It's not a lobster. It's not an octopus. It is a dinosaur. But what kind of dinosaur? It's not a Spinosaurus. I think it's a Stegosaurus. Is that a Stegosaurus? No, I don't think it's a Stegosaurus. It's it starts with a B. It starts with a a Brachiosaurus. I am Steve. Congratulations, Steve. You got your name on the red Brachiosaurus. W's in the chat for Steve. On the red dinosaur. Say goodbye to it. The dinosaur is not complete. Holy, guys. We're right about there. We probably have like 5 balloons left. Can you get your name on one of these last 5 balloons before we get to 100? First person to guess what this is gets their name on it. It's not a banana. It's not another dinosaur. Remember, guys, also, if you donate, you will get your name on this balloon, one of the last ones before we get to 100. So if you can, please, it helps a lot. W's in the chat to everybody who donates. First person that can guess what this is. We're going to make 1 bubble. We're going to make 2 bubbles. Do I have enough space? Actually, I don't even think I have enough space to make this. Then we got this one right here, and we got another one right there, and then we got this one right here. We're gonna make 1 bubble, 2 bubbles. Very nice. First person that can guess what this is. It's not a flower. Oh, dude, it is really, really tense. I don't know if it's going to pop. This thing is gonna pop. I'm gonna just leave it like this. I'm sorry, I couldn't make the end of it. It's not a dragon. It's not a strawberry. It's not a pig. It's not a banana. It's not a lion. It's not a pig. I couldn't make the last end of it. Starts with the letter S. I'll give you guys a hint. Long neck dinosaur. Nope. It's not a flower. It's not a sword. It's not a T-Rex. Starts with the letter S. Starts with the letter S. Imagine it was bent like this. There you go. Hey, that looks pretty accurate. It's not a snake. It's not a snake. No, so close. It's a shark. Alexandria. I think you're the first one. Alexandria. Congratulations, Alexandria. You got your name right there. I couldn't make the back of it, but it's supposed to be something like this. W's in the chat for the shark. Rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 and say goodbye to it. All right, come on, guys. Don't worry. We still got the last handful. Guys, the last 3 balloons. This is it. This is number 90. Wait, 98? 98. Balloon number 98. Who is going to get balloon number 98? We're about to hit 100. If you can guess what I'm going to make with this balloon, you will get your name on it. First person that guesses what it is. We're going to start by pushing this part inside. I'm going to grab it right here. I'm going to roll it, and I'm going to push it. Push it, push it, push it. And we're going to make a 2nd bubble, 3rd bubble, 4th bubble, 5th bubble, 6th bubble. It's not a dog. It's not a snail. It's not a cat. Nope. It's not a frog. It's not my mom. It's yours. It's not bubblegum. It's not mouse. It's not a squid. It's not an octopus. United Aviation. I don't know how United Aviation is always the very first one that guesses this. It is an airplane. It is an airplane. Yup. United Aviation. Congratulations. Aviation. I don't know how you always guess the airplanes first. You guess the helicopter and then you guess the airplane. W's in the chat for United Aviation. Number 98 is gone. Next, number 99. Balloon number 99. First person that can guess what it is that I'm making with this balloon gets their name on it. Who is it gonna be? Number Number 99, guys. Number 99. Number 99. First person. Are you guys ready? You guys ready? Let's start. All right. So we're going to start with a little bubble right here. And then we're going to make this one. And then we're going to make this one. Now we're going to tie this one right here very nicely. It's not a frog. It's not a pickle. It's not an alligator. It's not a dragon. It's not. Yes! Just Sam! Congratulations. You guessed it. It is a lion. W's in the chat for Just Sam. We got the face of the lion right there. Then we make both legs. Very nice. Then we make the body. We make the back legs. And then we've got the tail. It is a lion. Congratulations, Sam. Sam, you got your name right there. Number 99, guys. Balloon number. You know what? I'm going to number it. Number 99. This is balloon number 99. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. Balloon number 100. First person that can guess what it is that I'm making with this balloon gets their name on balloon number 100. If there's any mods watching, can you please turn on slow mode for 10 seconds, please? That way everybody has a fair chance at guessing what this is. All right. Whew. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. We're going to start with this little bubble right here. First person I see to guess it. It's not a banana. It's not a Cheeto. It's not a flamingo. It's not a Cheeto. It's not a carrot. It's not a dragon. Nope. And we've got these two right here. All right. Then we go to the back. We make two more bubbles. It's not a clock. It's not a rhino. It's not a bunny. It's not a cheetah. It's not a flower. A bunny is kind of close, but not really a bunny. A bunny's kind of close, but nope. It's not an axolotl. Should I give you guys a hint? Do you guys think you need a hint? I think you guys got it, no? It's not a giraffe. It's not a monkey. It's not a fox. It's not a rabbit. I feel like this part should give it away. This part should probably give it away. It's not a rabbit. All right, it starts with the letter P. First person that can guess what it is. I'm going to even color it in so you guys can get a better guess. It is Pikachu! Yes, the first person to guess Pikachu was... Wait. There's... I think it was Anna! Congratulations, Anna. It was a balloon Pikachu. This one right here is number 100. Guys, everybody subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's stream and you can get your name on one of the remaining. We're trying to make 1,000. This right here is 100. Congratulations, Anna. Anna, you've got your name right there. Balloon number 100. 100 balloon animals. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your nights, and I'll see you all tomorrow. W stream. Like it. Subscribe. Bye. Love you guys.